Welcome. We are back. And after last night, we are all hoping, those backstage right now, are desperately hoping that Murphy does not show up to fuck up our shit show tonight, because let me tell you, when you are hosting a show with several thousand followers watching live and everything is going to hell, it's fun times. Definitely do not recommend. 0 out of 10 stars. Would not do again. So bottom line, if you're going to do live shows, any of you that might do your own shows out there in MGTOW or Rumble or YouTube or wherever you do them, just make sure your computer is like well set to go and doesn't do any last minute Windows updates on you twice in one show. Because that was fun. And I have it set to where it doesn't automatically shut down the computer, but it still does things that it's not supposed to because it's Windows. So my CPU was just going crazy. The fans were blowing and my computer was freezing pretty much the whole show. So that was fun. We will not have that happen again tonight. And if we do, we will reschedule this for a future episode because I'm not doing that again. That was a nightmare. Anyway, we did have somebody call in. It looks like they backed out at the last minute. We do have room one at a time. We have room for 2 back there. But what we're going to do, we're going to kind of mix it up tonight. If you guys would like to call in, tell your stories, talk about anything, ask questions, to a certain degree. Obviously, questions based on content we produce. So if you want to talk politics, if you want to talk red pill, if you want to talk about anything like that, if you want to ask Jimmy what his favorite fucking ice cream is, I suppose that would be fine too. I'm not sure if that'll be a question, but you never know. So on that note, we'll bring on the panel. I want to start off in a different order than I usually do because I see some interesting photos tonight. First, we have MGTOW Mando in the house. I'm going to full screen him for a second. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. I hope you like the adjusted avatar.
Yeah, it's got a it's like an AI Rhino Mando thing going on there.
That's exactly what it is.
Although it feels a little demeaning, sir. I'm just gonna point that out. So
well, I could have the Rhino hunting a cougar as well.
Yeah, fuck you. This probably won't be a YouTube safe show since there's no script, and you know how that goes. We also have I don't know what the hell's going on with you guys tonight. But if you know the inside joke, thank you for all of you joining, by the way. If you know the inside joke, we have sliced thinly and deep fried on the show tonight. How are you doing, Jackal?
What do you want, you rhino fucker?
Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Welcome.
Always. All right. In the background here, I also want to bring on our interesting guest tonight, the strange and bizarre. We have Billy Bing Chang on the show tonight. Welcome, Billy Bing Chang.
Oh, hello, Rhino. Oh, wait, my camera isn't on. Let me turn camera on. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Ready? Oh, hello. Hello, Billy. It's me, Billy Big Chang. Look, Rhino, look. I have your background now. I'm like you. So, for those who don't know the story, I'll tell you a story now, okay? So, last week, I was driving around my town, and I see a garage sale, and I drive by, and I saw this. I saw this at the garage sale, and I slam on brake, and I was like, oh my God, I got to go over. I got to see it. And I go over, and they had a sticker on it. It said $5. And I go to them, and I no pay $5. And they said, how much you pay? I said, I no pay $5. And they said, okay, we charge you $3. And I say, no, I'll give you $2. And they say, okay, you take for $2. So now, look, they must have been closing down their, rub and tug agency, or something, And here, look, I'm like you, Rhino. I'm like you now.
That is fantastic.
I have to say this, though. It now makes me lots of money. You know why? Because people are calling me up all the time. Hold on. I got a phone call right now. Hold on. Hello, what you want? Oh, no, your shirt going to be ready next Wednesday. Oh, you want extra starch? Okay, that's extra dollar. Okay, next Wednesday. Okay, extra dollar. Thank you. See, it's just the money. It's crazy.
Indeed. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, Billy Bing Chang.
Bitty Bing Shang.
Billy Bing Chang. Welcome to the show. All right. It is a call-in show. It is Friday. There is no topic, and you can tell where this is going already. Let's get our other guests in here, and then we do have a caller sitting in the back. Actually, you know what? Let me get a few more guys on the panel, and then we'll bring him in. Again, you're calling a panel show, so welcome. All right. We also have our newest member of the Alcoholics Anonymous panel. I met him yesterday. I guess it's anonymous. I might have fucked that up. But we have the king of wafflers, the champion of carrying on for no particular reason, Jimmy Bones. Welcome to the house, sir.
You, me?
Oh, my God.
This guy?
Look, you too.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh,
Jimmy,
looks
we got
familiar.
it too. We're all
Billy,
the same.
we the same, Billy. Oh.
Oh, yes. God damn it.
Very good. Very good.
Oh.
Didn't know we were going full Chinaman today.
I guess we are. Everybody with Kung Fu fighting.
Conveniently,
All
I
right.
studied Kung Fu for a year.
You know what,
There you go.
Jackal? You know what? You need to get one of these. That's what you need.
That's
See?
assuming I'm going on camera, Billy
Listen,
Bing Chang.
Listen,
Will
I'm
be.
yellow.
Will be.
Jimmy, he's blue. Okay, Rhino, he usually pink. Okay, so you could be like green.
All right. Excellent.
I have-
All right.
I have
I see.
green light
We
bulbs.
actually hold on. We actually have somebody special watching tonight. We've got Polska Bob. He's always special. But we also have, believe it or not, Howard Dare is watching tonight. So awesome. Good to see you here, Howard. If you haven't subscribed to Howard Dare, please do so. You can find him on YouTube. I'm not sure where else we can find you, but if he calls in, we will answer and we will talk to Howard Dare. But find him on YouTube for now. He does awesome content. He's been around forever. Actually, he was one of my introductions to Red Pill along with Terrence Pops. So there you go. We have a legend watching today. Awesome. Thank you again, Howard Dare, for showing up and tuning in.
You know
All
what
right,
this means, Rhino?
What does that mean?
You're actually showing up on the radar.
Well, yeah, could be. That's interesting. I'll probably get banned from YouTube just because I'm showing up on the radar now. All right. Let's get the rest of the panel in here. And then I do see you back there, Scott. We will get you in shortly so that you can be on the show tonight. All right. Crusader Nate, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Now I'm getting an accent. How are you doing, sir?
Very good.
Crusader Nate.
Hello, Crusader, are you there?
Yeah, we can't hear you, sir. All right. Well, we'll wait for. Oh,
Well,
there he
it
is.
looks like Murphy is definitely making his
Great.
rounds.
Fantastic.
Well, just
All
another
right,
day
so-
living the dream as always. Welcome to the dream that I live every day, guys.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it was a night. It sure was a nightmare last night.
Whoever
shit.
pins
Nightmares
down
are-
Murphy,
and shit.
CJ
whoever
was
pins
nightmares
down
are
Murphy, we
dreams
need
too.
to terminate him.
Nightmares
All right,
are dreams
yes.
too, guys.
Absolutely. And this is a full house tonight. Howard, the first time you watch our show, we don't have a topic. We're just having fun. This is kind of a laid back Friday night stream. We've done, I think, this is 12 now that we've done. We do some topic panels as well. We do red pill content, political content, all of that. But tonight, it's more of a fun, laid back. It's been a long week, I think, for everybody. So we're just here to hopefully give everybody a few laughs and have a good time. We have another heavy hitter back here. We're going to get everybody on, but we have Agent of Doubt. If you haven't seen his channel, he is actually with us tonight as well.
Hello, everybody. I didn't know I was calling into Bollywood Squares, but I'm here.
Well, welcome to the show. How's your Friday night going, sir?
Swimmingly.
Swimmingly. That's good to
Yes.
hear.
I made it through Costco.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Those
an
are always fun
accomplishment.
trips.
I had to breathe a whole bunch of Canadian air pollution on my way there. I don't know if
Oh,
anybody's gone outside But
Yep.
Yeah.
Canada's
Yeah.
doing it up real good. I had
Yeah.
no idea they could do a bonfire like that.
Actually, Jimmy, why don't you tell us? This is part of a topic tonight. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what happened in Canada?
Well, we covered this a little bit last night on a Terrence Pop stream. Let's just say now this, that it's not, confirmed to be connected, but Canada has their first ever all-female wildfire squad. So
What could go wrong?
I think it was May 2nd, May 3rd is when the tweets started coming out. They did a training for a control burn and it got out of control. Shocker.
What a bunch of hosers.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I showed the pictures on a pop stream last night, but where I work at, there's literally the monument that was named after Hiram Scott, a pioneerman, tradesman, and all that other good stuff way back in the day. This bluff was named after him, so the town I live in is named after him. I can literally look out one of the doors that I open up to bring my trucks and trailers in. I can literally look out, and it's right there. It's like 2-3 miles away from me. Big shit. The other day, you couldn't see it because of the smoke. It was that bad.
That is pretty bad. All right, let's get the rest. Let's get the rest of the panel on here, and then we'll go from there. It's going to be a chatty night, I can tell. So we'll have to just remember house rules. Let's, if somebody's talking, not try to talk over them too much. But that out of the way, we've got. My God, we've got everybody in here. Sean St. George is also with us tonight. How are you doing, sir?
Doing all right. Billy?
Yes.
Dude. Oh, well played. Well played.
Very good indeed.
Yeah.
Billy,
Let's get our guest on.
We got to get everybody on the damn panel. And then, Billy, me and you have to have a chat, sir. All right. We've got, let's see. I can't even read the whole name back here backstage. Let's see if I can see it. Squirrel Who Likes Waffles. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hello. How are you tonight? Hello, Billy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I also speak at the Chinese. I mean, hey guys, how you doing?
Man, this is
I
going to be a
couldn't
show,
hold it
isn't it?
together.
So for those of you that don't know, we'll go through this now. We've got almost everybody on the panel, I think, but our guest. So let's get the work out of the way here, and then we'll have the fun. MGTOW Mando, you are still working on a channel, correct?
Yeah, I'm writing up some scripts and some outlines for various videos. They're pretty much going to be Rumble exclusive because I don't like where I see YouTube going.
And do you have a channel? Oh, whoop. Well, that's not very nice of me. Do you have a channel name yet, or where we can find you, like a link or anything?
On Rumble, if you just search for MGTOW Mando, you'll find one video there. It's a stop motion that I shared with Pop a few weeks back.
Perfect. All right. So find him on Rumble, MGTOW Mando. And yeah, there he is, MGTOW Mando. Also, I want to let you know, even though the names have changed to protect the innocent, we do have Billy Von Palm in the house. If you haven't,
the innocent that's being protected here.
No, not so much. Maybe not. All right. But if you haven't subscribed, go check out Billy Von Baum. He does a lot of the awesome deep fakes for everyone in this community. It seems like he's done Hammerhand's No Eggs video. He's done my intro video tonight. He's done a lot of the Pop P breaks as well as their countdown and a lot of other things. I mean, he's done everything. Plus, he does some awesome stuff. If you're looking for great movies, I'm just going to say this now. He's got some stuff going on MGTOW.tv you might want to check out. This weekend, you are releasing which movie?
Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver. So be sure to check that out. But you can find him on BillyVonBaum.com as well as on YouTube. And where else can we find you, Billy?
Rumble and Odyssey and kind of on BitChute, but they disconnected my automatic download. Actually, Rumble I have to talk about Rumble at some point because Rumble seems to be not liking some of my content. So it pulls it over, but then it doesn't show it.
No, that's no good. See,
Mm.
like a glitch going on there.
Lovely.
I don't know.
Hopefully we get that sorted. Jackal, you're doing some stuff as well, so let's get into your channel where we can find you and what you might be producing.
For now, it's just bullshit reports that you could see on Pop's alt tech portion of his streams, but you can find them on my Odyssey, Jackal the Emperor, one word. And that's currently the only place where those will be at. There's only one playlist where they can be located. So it should be rather easy to find.
Perfect. All right. Who else did I miss here? We do have Agent of Doubt. I might as well let you do a shameless self-promotion, so I'll actually let you talk, sir. Oh, God.
I actually know how to use chopsticks, and I will use them on my channel if you all check out my next video. I promise chopsticks will be there.
You know, and it's funny, you actually haven't trolled me in a while, so I'm quite surprised. But we can find you, Agent of Doubt. Where can we find you? Just on YouTube, or are you anywhere else?
Just on YouTube. Some of the other sites I just use as backups because, you never know what's going to happen on YouTube. I did hear, though, some positive news that they were getting rid of Susan.
Yeah, they did get rid of her, but their replacement is far worse. So I'm not holding my breath there, sir. Yeah. All right. Did I miss anybody? Well, we've got Jimmy Bones. We can talk about Jimmy's Waffle World. How about that? Where can we find you, Jimmy?
Of course, here on YouTube, Jimmy's Waffle World. I do stream over on MGTOW.tv. I'm in the process of moving my content over to Rumble, but they say it takes a couple weeks, maybe a couple months to mirror your YouTube channel and all that good stuff. So over there, I only have I'll have to double check, but I think there's only 2 streams up there, none of the videos, which I need to get my ass in gear and start making videos again so I don't have to ask Billy to do it for me again. So
there you go.
But yeah, here in MGTOW.tv. So come join in, play some Cards Against Humanity, look at some memes, and enjoy the bullshittery going on in the world with me.
Absolutely. Finally, we have MGTOW Outlaw. Your channel's been going for about a year now, isn't it? Hasn't it?
Yeah, I've been on since last February, actually. So,
and what all do you talk about, and where can we find you, sir?
I am mainly MGTOW and Red Pill content. I do dabble in the political side of things a lot. Oh, man, there is so many places you can find me. Let's see. I'm on Gilded with these guys. I'm on Rumble. I'm backed up now on Odyssey. I've got a backup channel on YouTube called Southern Fried Nostalgia. So if you want to, take a break from all the seriousness and depressing news of the world and go on a trip on memory lane with yours truly, Southern Fried Nostalgia might be your channel. Let's see, I'm on Discord too. So, we got a bunch of places you can go. And now I'm on Rumble.
Excellent.
So I'll have to get all those links for everybody.
Right on. Sounds good. And if you guys are more than welcome to plug your channels.
And ban that fucker.
And
wow.
Banned. Well, thanks, Scott, for that.
That didn't take long.
How much of that was seen?
Dude.
Probably too much.
2 to 5 seconds.
Fantastic. Well, that happened. Ban.
Good thing you're on other platforms as well.
Wow, that was wonderful.
Hold on, Rhino. For
Yes,
all
sir.
seriousness, you better dump this fucking stream right now and fucking dump
Take it to YouTube. Take it to Rumble.
Get rid of it.
Okay, we can do that.
You'll get
all
banned.
right. I'm going to take this over to Rumble now. Thank you so much. But if you guys are subscribed over on Rumble or MGTOW.tv, by the way, we've never had that happen, so that sucks.
Not that rapidly, anyway.
No, not that rapidly. Anyway, if you are on Rumble or MGTOW.tv, you can find me, Red Pill Rhino, over there. Unfortunately, gentlemen, we've got to shit can the stream on YouTube tonight. That's great, isn't it? So let me go to break, and we will meet you back over on Rumble and MGTOW.tv. Ah, so much love this evening from you, gentlemen. All right. We will see you guys in just a minute. That was fantastically fucked up, and the first time Howard Dare watched the show, so that was awesome. Thank you guys so much, whoever you were. All right, but all our guests are still here, and we can still do the call-in show. And what I might do is see if I can edit in a new YouTube stream. We'll see if that happens while we're live here. Don't know if I'm capable. Maybe. I might be able to actually redo the YouTube. It'll just be a jump on stream. That caught me completely off guard. That sucked.
That did
I think that caught everyone but off guard.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for that. I may have to go get the bird dog now to wipe that memory from the brain.
Walt Disney might be here.
You know, we need that clip. Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, no shit.
Now the question is, I know on MGTOW nobody gives a shit. Rumble, I'm not sure about their rules though, so that might be a problem there too.
I would go ahead and just zap it off of zap the record of it off of Rumble, and if they say anything, just be honest with them.
Yeah. Not the show I was looking to do tonight. Thank you so much for that.
Myself.
Well, I'll tell you, Rhino, when I started streaming, one of the things that I did to kind of fail safe a lot of that was I would ask the person who was backstage to kind of identify themselves, because I kind of have an idea of who all joins the streams and their names and all that, you know, and I don't make it known who I might be thinking it is coming on stream. So I'll kind of ask them to verify themselves, you know, tell me their name. If I don't know who they are, I just don't add them.
Yeah. Well, and some of the thing with that is we've had some of you that are now regulars on the panel. You were first-time callers, and we didn't know who you were.
Yeah, that's true with me.
Kind of a crapshoot there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look, I just showed up and he makes me the unofficial co-host for some odd reason.
Yeah, I have no idea how that happened.
Well, you're the Resident Evil
I'm going to do some maintenance here. If you guys have any stories while I'm doing some maintenance in the background, YouTube has been flatlined. It doesn't exist anymore, so we're good there. Thankfully.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got this banana caramel Kit Kat from Japan.
Oh, nice.
And I got this mystery flavor because I can't read Japanese, and they didn't translate it for me, so I don't know what it is. But on the back, it has this pattern of Rhino's Rub It Out Happy Ending Funhouse.
Well,
that you see on all the panels.
God damn it.
Oh, nice.
Why does Japan get all the good flavors of stuff?
FDA regulations, probably.
Might be.
All right, let me see if this works. Okay, so we're gonna test something here and see what happens. Shit. Let me fix this. You're still full screen. Jimmy, is there anything you would like to talk about this evening? Any current events? Because you are full of piss and vinegar usually when it comes to shit going on.
Well, Today was an eventful day for the legislature here in Nebraska. The senators got the votes to pass the Let Them Grow Act and the other one. What is the other one? Two bills got put into one, and let's just say the leftards lost their shit. Shocker.
Is this the stuff that your governor tried vetoing in the state legislature? Was like, fuck you?
No, this was the anti-trans bill. When actually, in all actuality, the abortion bill. That's what it is. We have a 12-week abortion ban now here in Nebraska. All Pillin has to do is sign it, and it's into law. And people are losing their shit over it because the majority of my state of Nebraska does not want people to, put hormones and puberty blockers and all that other crazy bullshit onto children when we say wait until they're of age, which in Nebraska is 19. Yes, we're fucking stupid like that. But yeah, and people are losing their shit. Like we had that one video I shared in Gilded of that one senator. She was freaking out. We want trans people. We want trans people. It's like,
oh, the politician version of Trigglypuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Trigglypuff.
All right, let me jump on here for a second.
Pop would still give her a 4.
If you're wondering what happened this evening, those of you watching on YouTube, you may be wondering, there was a show and now there's not, and now there is again. And why did you start on Agent of Doubt and go to Jimmy? And where's the intro? And where is everything going on tonight? What's happening? We did a call-in show, and we've learned from prior experiences not to do call-in shows when we had trolls, but we've been doing okay. We've had a lot of new guests come on, and some of them are regulars on our panel now. But I made the mistake of adding someone on tonight, and let's just say a lot was seen that couldn't be on YouTube and may not even be safe for Rumble. So that's good. Fantastic. But we are going to carry on. The show will go on. I could probably even dump this from Rumble and start back up, but I don't even see an audience on YouTube tonight. So that killed our audience over there. Bummer, but lesson learned. If you do a call-in show, do a little vetting, because we learned the hard way, and that sucked. All right. We are back, though, and we have a full house. We have Agent of Doubt, Megto Outlaw, Billy Bing Chang, Jimmy Bones, Jackal the Emperor, Crusader Nate, MGTOW Mando, and Sean St. George. You are still more than welcome to call in. I will be screening you, though. Unfortunately, didn't think I had to do this on this channel anymore, but apparently I was wrong and I spoke too soon. So, but Chrome Dome Omega pointed out earlier, way earlier in the comments on the other stream, that we should move to new tech in case things get too moist or spicy, and they certainly did. And he was right. He was foreshadowing. So there you go. All right.
Yep.
So, gentlemen, anything else you want to get into tonight? The floor is yours. Any topic goes, unless it's whatever that was.
Yeah.
Let me speak.
Yes, sir.
Who's taking the head? I was getting serious.
Look, you little fuck, whoever did that to fucking Rhino stream, you are a piece of fucking shit, okay? We do this shit for fun, all right? Rhino's doing this for fun and to get people engaged, to bring people together. And you gotta go like that. That has the potential to fucking have him taken off YouTube and possibly Rumble. For what? Because you want to get a fucking laugh? Fuck you. Really? Seriously. Fuck yourself. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it kind of sucked.
Yep.
What we could do to lighten the mood, and I hate to put somebody on the spot, Agent of Doubt, wouldn't you and I be able to hypothetically discuss, analyze, debate, and surmise potential personality traits of an individual who would do such a thing?
Ooh.
Okay, look, you and I both were not ready for how much sucking was going to go on tonight. I mean, we don't even have those dividers for the bathhouses. I mean, we were like totally unprepared.
No, not at all.
But I'm just saying that the type of person who is of lowbrow humor, low IQ, seeking validation and attention, seeking some semblance of belonging to something and feeling somewhat relevant in a community, in a world where most people are starving for that.
They remind me of when you're in a bathroom and you see "Here I sit all brokenhearted" written on the side wall, and they don't even get the rhyme right. You know, it's some people they need to see their mark everywhere. You know, every train that I've ever seen has a whole bunch of graffiti on it for people that just they feel like they are bigger in this world for having done that because they left a mark, and I feel for them because they can't really have effects on the reality that they want to have. They're basically showing how powerless they are, that they have to do things like that in order to have some fun. Basically, I'm saying they have small penises. They're compensating
to that effect.
Well, I mean, they do probably leave a mark in the world. It may be a brown streak in a porcelain bowl, but they do leave a mark.
Or in this case,
Yeah,
a mushroom stamp on an otherwise good stream.
Yeah, very much. So.
Another shout out to.
It would take actual work to make the change that they want to make, and they're not going to do the work.
Yeah,
right.
Too lazy.
So shout out to Scott. So the new slogan will be, Scott, you are asshole. You are skid mark on the toilet alive. You pathetic. You have small pee, very, very tiny. Heck yeah.
So that's what Jimmy locked in on.
Yeah. So this guy, he comes in, he's thinking, I'm going to take down this show by flashing something that's not allowed, right?
Jackal, just remember that my stream
like that
a couple weeks
like
ago got nuked because of your thumbnails. Just a heads up, bro.
Little did this guy know, if he just waited a little while, I would have been going apeshit on everybody. This is a call-in show that I was invited to ask some hard-hitting questions. And I'm not from the same political bent as most of the people here. It would have been a great show, but it's going to be completely deleted now. And it won't stand because of what this guy did. It's a ruined show,
Uh-oh.
This point right here, where I say that Jimmy Bones looks like he wishes that he was part of that January 6th insurrection, but he couldn't afford to go. This is going to be deleted. This is going to be deleted from YouTube now, and it's a great moment, but you're not going to have it because the guy had to show how little his penis is.
What he showed.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, this moment is still here on YouTube. So what I did is I found out we can delete an entire stream off of the YouTubes completely, make it disappear, and I can redo the episode, go live back on YouTube instantaneously. So that's a cool feature to know with StreamYard. So we are still on YouTube, but the audience is gone. We lost everybody that was watching, which sucks because I was really hoping we could get Howard to call in later. But
hopefully they moved over to Rumble.
I can tell you we have at least 10 viewers over on MGTOW.
Yeah, 10 is good on MGTOW because there's usually never anybody there. Speaking of, let's look at the chat over here on Rumble before it disappears. J371, well, I'm curious about Jimmy's favorite ice cream. Jimmy, why don't you tell us, what is your favorite ice cream, sir?
Mint chocolate chip.
There you go. Now you know. J371, oh no, there goes Tokyo. In reference to everything. Yes. BGDTCH. That's an interesting name. The irony of it, women before feminism can cook using a controlled fire. Post-feminism, women in the fire department destroy a large area. Yes, sir. That is very true.
Not saying he's wrong.
Shit. All right. J371, the 3 tenets of MGTOW was stellar. There you go. J371, could have done without that. Sorry, sir. It wasn't intentional, obviously, on my end. Mwang, allegedly, somebody wanted to show off their fetish, and Mr. E Avatar, he interrupted our fuckery. How dare he? Well, he interrupted it slightly. He's not going to ever take everything down, but if I have to delete this Rumble stream, it's not a huge loss. We're not doing this for the money anyway, so it's not like we lost thousands of dollars by deleting a couple streams after this. But it will stay on MGTOW, and the portion that was safe will still be on YouTube. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to dump Rumble, unfortunately. And it is what it is. We'll stay live till the end, and then it's going to get shit canned. So this will be the mysterious lost episode. Why do we have an call-in 13 and no call-in 12? Now you know if you're watching live. All right, let's see who is
just
back
call it the
in
Married
the...
with Children lost episode.
That's it, basically. Zero Cool 577 on YouTube. I know you guys put a lot of work into this, but is there an easier way to screen guys out? Yes, there is. I would have to pay for yet another service, which might be a thing in which we actually have a call-in panel of people we know and like all of these guys, and then we actually have a phone number for the call-in show. So the worst they could do is scream or yell or make orgasm noises on the damn phone, and who cares?
Or start
no big
saying
deal.
naughty words and then cut them off.
Oh, well, they could do that, but I mean, I don't care about that. Not as big of a deal to edit out.
Yep.
Let's see, Zero Cool. But you guys were on a roll, and it took one asshole, yes, to ruin it. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're back. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you only let people on that. That's what I do. You know, and I have to have them verify their name in the private chat because I know who these guys are by name. That's one way that I do it. So yeah, you can take steps to filter these people out. You just got to stay on top of it. And I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm just saying,
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say probably
man.
probably one of the best ways to start vetting people is if they have an avatar like not like Billy Bing Chang, but like what Crusader and MGTOW Mando and what Jack will have. If they have an actual photo that gets their foot in the door.
Well, okay. Maybe you can do what you did with me, Rhino, which was I had to have a cam for my first appearance.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that again. I fucked around and found out I played it a little too loose tonight. That's my fault, But it is what it is.
Loose.
Rhino,
right.
just attribute it to Murphy fucking around with us again. And
Murphy's been here all week.
Exactly.
Murphy is asshole.
Oh,
Zero.
Murphy.
By the way,
Murphy's not only been messing with me on the internet this week, he was messing with me at my job this week.
Same here, man. Zero Cool, don't worry about it, man. We have shit happen after last night's stream. Honestly, the fact that we haven't had all those technical difficulties, I'm happy with that. I mean, I could do without the big black cocks, but yeah, it is what it is.
Okay,
terrible, man.
Did anyone here ever watch the TV show Zoo when it was on the air?
Never heard of it.
The first 5 episodes. There was
back.
a scene in one of those early episodes where this one guy who I think was supposed to be a zoologist or a psychologist or something of that nature, he went to speak to some college professor with this other person, and The professor had this huge mounted elk head on his office wall. As they were leaving after this professor was a disrespectful jerk to the other person, this guy looks at him and goes, you know, my dissertation in college, or for my PhD, was on the inverse proportion of taxidermy trophies to phallic size. My condolences to your wife. But that's exactly what I think we need to say to
That's a good burn.
Indeed. All right. I'm doing some background maintenance here while you guys are chatting away, just seeing what I can do to unfuck some of the fuckery that happened here. So don't mind me.
That's okay. We'll get
Jackal,
back to
that's
roasting
what
you in a
got
moment.
Jimmy a strike, or not a strike, but a warning.
Yeah, that's what.
That's the photo that got him a warning.
Go easy on the thumbnails, dude, because the I did send an appeal for that stream, and yeah, they shot it down. So there's a reason why that live stream is no longer on YouTube, but it is up on MGTOW.
Which live stream was that, Jimmy?
That
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you didn't do a stream last week.
No.
There was no live stream last week. I think everybody had the weekend off.
Yeah. Well, I was laid up in bed with severe lower back pain. It was quite difficult to move around that day.
Kidney
Yeah,
failure
We
sucks,
weren't
man.
on
I understand.
YouTube.
Jimmy, we know you were trolling and cruising through the cornfields.
No, that was the week prior. That was the week prior.
Don't we have satellite imagery of that somewhere?
I had
on
severe
Facebook.
lower back pains last week, and I'm sticking to that story.
You know what? That tin foil, that'll protect you. That'll protect you from it all right now.
Aluminum foil is superior to tin foil.
Hey, Crusader,
little known secret.
do you still have the imagery from that Kehoe event that we hacked?
By the way,
no.
moderators, if you see anything odd in the chat tonight, be sure to jump on that. I'm doing some maintenance there as well. So just keep in mind they are still watching and still trolling back there.
All right, let's.
All right.
That's your idea of thugging?
Son, you must go to America. You must be ninja, and you must watch these people and make sure that they do not do this again. But father, I do not want to go to America. I want to stay here, and I want to make sushi. Son, you must go to America and protect family name. Do not disgrace family. You will go and be secret ninja. But father, I do not want to be secret ninja. I want to stay here. Do not disgrace family. Do not disgrace family.
There you
Billy,
go.
isn't that basically the opening episode of Naruto?
I don't think so, but it's been
Well,
a
it is
really long
now.
time since I've seen that.
Speaking of which, let me do some maintenance here. Still working in the background.
It's sad. Before I met my most recent ex-girlfriend, I used to really enjoy mecha anime. She had me watch a bunch of the other stuff. Some of it I found enjoyable. Some of it I've tried to brain dump. Naruto is one I've tried to brain dump, and I still remember certain clips from it.
Jackal, we're going to amscray on the thumbnails. I don't need 2 reasons tonight. Okay.
Oh,
No
hold
reason
on.
to
What the hell are they
Susan.
calling thugged?
Hold on. I got a call. Yes, what you want? Oh, you want General Tao's chicken? Okay. Do you want quart or pint? Okay, quart. It comes with rice and with you can get it with steamed dumpling, or you can get fried dumpling. No, it does not come with rice if you only get a pint. No. Okay, it'll be ready in 20 minutes. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, bring cash. Cash only. Thank you. Why am I on screen?
I don't know. I'm
Billy,
fucking up today.
Billy, I have to ask. Does that come with soup of some young guy?
Does that come with? Well, does it? The question is it the cream of
Apparently
guy,
tonight it comes with big sausage.
or does it
Big
come with the?
round sausage.
Does it come with the big sausage with some hot mango on the side?
Apparently tonight it does. That's special tonight.
Somebody get these people out of the chat. Like, what the hell are they talking about? Thug Shaker and
Oh, don't worry,
We're
they're
working
gone.
on it, man.
Yeah, apparently that's who they think they got one over on us.
Oh, yay!
right.
We got another batch of trolls to deal with. Fun times.
Yeah, usual. Not too worried about it. All right.
Well, they should go talk to what's his name?
No.
Son, you see what is happening. With you not there, they take over. You must protect family. Protect family, son. But father, I do not want to be ninja. Son, you must be ninja. You must watch them. You must take care of the problem. NC.
God, and the Third Reich tried to enter chat too.
No, Jesus.
I see it.
oh man,
Oh, it's going to be a fun night, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Well, what we could do is we could sit here and make fun and troll the trolls. That's always fun to do.
Oh, you mean
That's
counter
true.
troll?
Counter troll, yes.
Well, we could do
Would
that.
that be the quest for the trolley grail?
Good question. Kind of a dad joke, but good question.
Rhino, is this your like little group of trolls from
It's his groupies.
prior?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that they may or may not be, but then again, they're probably their fluffers that are trying to get the attention of the big guys. So they're out here trying to do their thing. Apparently, the stream is already up on TikTok.
Yeah, we don't need to promote it.
Spy app?
Yeah,
We're not going to promote
whatever.
that. Not give
What
them
happened?
views. Oh, I guess it's on TikTok somewhere, but I'm not going to give them views. Jimmy, if you want to post that in the private chat, go ahead. But
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not,
just in the chat.
oh, he's still.
But,
We're blocking them as we go.
Yep.
Yep.
I've got my finger on the trigger.
Yeah,
We do have someone in the backstage.
And
Oh,
they can
never mind.
probably
That's
stay there.
Jackal. Never mind. That's Jackal. I'm sorry.
All
Didn't see
right.
the name change.
So, anyways, moving on, gentlemen. Is there anything else that anything else going on in the world?
We've got mayhem, we've got chaos, we've got trolls, and we've got apparently nuke preparations going on.
I didn't hear about the nuke preparations.
Oh, you didn't hear about
since Ukraine started?
Yeah, you haven't heard about the alleged multi-story mushroom that may or may not have grown in southern or
the
southeastern
ammo
Europe.
depot that got hit.
Yeah, the alleged ammo depot.
Yeah, I heard about that. So fun times. Oh, that, and it's not sure if anybody else heard about this one, but there was believe it or not, there was an accounting error by the Pentagon, which frees up $3 billion for aid for Ukraine. And we're going to send another $345 million there.
Shocker.
Wow.
Who wants to smell it?
Actually, Jackal, why don't you send that over to the Red Pill? And yeah, we'll go ahead and play that. Let's do that.
Well, Ford unleashed a rainbow-colored truck. Who was it covering that yellow flash?
Oh my
I think?
god! I
I
barely
know
saw
they've been
that.
getting mercilessly trolled about that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ford,
Is the man caught just going to expand to like 80% of corporate retailers, and then
Yeah, might as well.
hey,
I
Soldier
mean, hell,
Girl.
Soldier Girl, you
Light's-
are welcome to call in if you would like to.
Yes, we know who Soldier Girl is, so I think we're good on that front.
That'd be a welcome change.
Yes.
what up,
Oh
Soldier
yes,
Girl?
it would.
But Yeah. So Bud Light pulled their stunt, which they are right now underwater for the first time in like 20 years, I believe is what it was. They have lost money for the past
They'll
5 weeks.
rebound.
Well,
I hope
And
not.
now-
Jimmy, are they underwater or are they at a higher or are they at a lower altitude than the Titanic? Just asking for a friend.
Well, according to their stocks, they are now officially going underwater.
And Miller Lite decided to join in on all the woke fun. Apparently,
Yeah.
women created Miller Lite, from what I've been hearing. I don't know, but
Oh yeah.
Well, there is actually some historical accuracy to women.
Yeah,
drinking beer.
what was it?
The Sumerians.
Sumerians, yep. But the thing is,
The good old days.
women created beers so that the men from back then would get drunk and sleep with them.
Okay, honestly, there is something really crazy about that. What is a common ingredient between beer and bread?
Yeast.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Oh
from
God.
some of the stuff I've read, now this actually isn't disgusting.
Okay, good.
Allegedly, beer started out as the water that they used to store bread in before they would bake it.
Hmm.
And somebody found that fermenting it made it taste appealing in some way, shape, or form. And they used it as a way to not only preserve it when traveling long distances, but also as a apparently positive drink.
Yeah, because it
There you
was
go.
what was it? It was sanitary.
Yep.
Yeah, more or
Yeah,
less.
because the sugar and the yeast would combine to create alcohol, and then the alcohol would kill the bacteria in the water.
Mhm.
Because usually you would have to boil water to get that same effect, but that's called potable water, and that tastes terrible.
Oh yeah.
But it's water. You have to drink it, but if you have water that makes you feel good, as well as maybe taste a little better than mud water, of course everybody's going to drink it.
Yep.
Mud
Yeah.
water tastes good.
No.
The bad thing about the pot water, though, if you drink too much of it, you may or may not take the 4 home from the local bazaar.
Well,
She'll look like an 8 at what's the saying? She looks like a 10 at 2, but when you wake up, she's a 2 and 10, or
2 at 10.
however the saying goes.
here's the other thing that you need to bear in mind. Now, this is something I'm half remembering from an item I read about 20 years ago. That those old ancient beers were not necessarily heavily alcoholic. They had some alcohol in it from the natural fermentation process, but generally speaking, they just tasted slightly better than the regular water. They eventually added things to it to improve the taste and create other things. And they learned that by doing that with other organic compounds, they could create various other types of beverages, such as whiskey, champagne, vodka, and eventually Miller Lite and Bud Light.
Tranny fluid.
There you go.
I was trying to be nice here for a change.
I'm not a nice person, Mando.
Now, why would you go and ruin the routine we have?
Well,
Yeah.
because I'm just laying the groundwork for you and Billy to engage in the assault and fuckery.
Well, I mean, if you're going to start being nice and being polite, then that's going to kind of cramp our style of like roasting Rhino during the stream, just to watch him laugh.
Say what?
Oh,
Hey man, I'm
just
still recovering from the emotional damage.
I was gonna say
oh,
like,
oh.
I wouldn't feel right roasting him tonight after what had happened. So.
yeah, no. After the thing is, me and Crusader were chatting in the gilded private discussions as to how heavily we want to engage in assault and fuckery tonight on Rhino. After what just happened, I'm kind of thinking it might be a good idea to tone it down just a smidge. Maybe take it from an 11 to a 5.
I don't know if we take it down to a 5, maybe a 9.
So Rhino, before we were interrupted by some BBC there, you said that we had to we needed to discuss something. So let's discuss.
Yeah. We can get into that.
Why not?
So you apparently got I don't know, trolled or roasted or something.
Roasted.
Yes, let's please do talk about this story, sir.
Oh, I received an email from some bullshit account, and contained a roast by some guy who seems like he's like a pro wrestler or something, or like some kind of wrestler type. Like, I don't know, or maybe he's not. I don't know. He just seems like he's like, but it's that kind of style, and he roasts us, me and Thumper, for like a good 3 minutes.
Okay.
So
so how did you assume that was me? Because seems as if
because he said that he was basically like hired to do it.
Oh, well, he wasn't hired by me. I'm broke.
and besides Billy, he would prefer to do his attacks directly. He doesn't like going in from the side.
Yes, that's right. So if it was, I typically don't even troll. Even when you were trolling me with the grandma stuff, the worst I would do is deep fake your voice for my fucking intros. That was fairly harmless.
So, but what did I do? I didn't do anything. What? A couple of pictures of you and Martha Stewart? Oh, come on.
Oh, that's an image I don't want to see after seeing that Sports Illustrated cover.
Oh, no, Billy, if you can present that on screen, I'd be happy to share.
No.
I did do some exclusive work with Martha Stewart. I would love to share it with you guys, actually.
You have to go on Gilded to get it. It's on a different computer.
Oh, that
not
sucks.
on this computer.
That was
81 anybody snag. Let me know.
81 years old, and she's nearly flopping out in that picture. Jesus Christ.
Just a little.
Somebody could pull it up. That's in the Gilded.
That's disturbing.
It is.
Well, I don't know what's more. I don't know what's more disturbing, that Martha Stewart was in Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, or that there was a manual transmission in that same issue as well, buried deep. I had a buddy that actually got a paper copy of it and pointed that out to me. He's like, "Dude," he goes, "this is disturbing." I'm like, "Welcome to 2023, man."
Well, they did a couple of covers, and it's not just her. One of them is a transformer.
Yeah.
Yep. Good times.
If you guys want to see something else that's kind of disturbing, I posted something in Gilded that is YouTube friendly but moderately psychologically damaging for Rhino.
I'll pass. I've already had enough today.
He's been damaged enough today.
Let's go check out the fucking MGTOW chat here. I'm going to get into that really quick. Hang on. Again, the link to call in is in the description and in the chat of MGTOW, Rumble, and YouTube. I do ask that you are on camera this time if you'd like to call in. That is my number one requirement. I should have done that to begin with, but,
Yeah.
I don't learn. I just don't learn. That's all it is. Let's see. Tommy D. Got the cover. Or it got the cover. Okay. She got the cover, Tommy D. What is going on? I'm not even sure what's going on here.
He's probably drinking.
Talking about
maybe.
Sports Illustrated.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Martha Stewart got the cover. J371, Sweet Redonkulous is in the house. Essentially, everybody but Pop and Blake. Well,
yeah,
Ronan.
That was me. I forgot to sign out of the MGTOW chat, or the MGTOW side of Redonkulous last night.
Oh,
my
wow.
bad. I'm logged into my side, so sorry.
This is why you use multiple browsers.
I didn't want to get anybody hopes up, so apologies.
God damn it. We thought Pop was here. Now, God damn. All right. Mile High Ronan. Shame talk. Men do it better. Apprentices for marriage is if she flushes tampons too. Yikes. All right. Redonkulous, the fake Redonkulous. Someone please put some taps in the chat for eye bleach for us. There you go. That's good shit.
Okay. When it comes to some of this stuff, it's not eye bleach we need. It's straight on flamethrower fuel.
Yes.
Yeah. Just put the lighter fluid in the eyes and then throw a match on them.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait, that's your idea of bleaching the eyes?
Hold on. We know who Soldier Girl is. Guys, look at the backstage there. That ain't it. The trolls are still here.
I can't see the backstage there, brother.
No, that's not her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see the backstage.
See how it's on repeat? If you watch that Crusader. Crusader's apparently the only one who can see it, but it's a loop. And we know who she is. So there, goodbye, you fucking dick.
Boom,
God damn it.
Oh
Wow.
my god, man.
Glad you guys couldn't see what I just saw, because that was wonderful. Yes.
See, that's the thing. You guys get disturbed by things. I don't. You guys have souls. I don't.
It's not so much that I'm disturbed. It's like, oh God, please don't be on the screen during a live stream. That's my thing. So,
I've seen worse.
We'll know when the real Soldier Girl's here. I'm not fooled by that bullshit.
Yep. She just said, I'm trying to jump on. Her phone's not connecting, so you know that wasn't her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen her on camera before. I know what she looks like.
Yeah.
I know that's not her.
Yeah.
These number one, if these guys are going to try and outsmart somebody in our community, they need to try a lot harder.
Well, they snuck one by us, so I'll
No.
give them that.
Yeah, but the guard was not up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which that's an easy way to get one through the goalie.
Yeah. BGD TCH. That is the weirdest damn name. I tried for AHEL, but it was taken. Made the comment about poop turning to vomit. Alrighty then. Mr. E Avatar. That's more like puking and shitting at the same time. LOL. Moang. Allegedly, there's some bored, lonely people in the chats. Very much. And Killer Kitty, ew, TikTok. So there you are. In the MGTOW chat, where did I leave off? We have J371. Rhino-san, mercy is for the weak. Yes. Tommy D. Wow, that was just a little punny. Mile High Ronin here. Next has many levels. Reich edition. Yeah. Mile High Ronin. No mod. Likes ass and titties. MGTOW. Yeah, we actually haven't had any spicy chats in MGTOW in a while. So if you do like those kind of chats, they are usually in the MGTOW.tv streams, but it's been pretty tame there. Tommy D. Cornfield blew out his back.
Allegedly,
You know.
Allegedly. I was about to say, probably not wrong.
Right, we saw he was driving through that
Oh, that's
cornfield.
you.
Yeah, I know. That last time.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Jimmy. Oh, not Jimmy, but Jackal. That's cruel.
That's not Jackal.
That's not Jekyll.
Oh, my God.
Why does that look more like Dylan Mulvaney than
For all
Martha?
we know, that's a deep fake.
Didn't know you had a foot fetish there, Rhino.
Hey, man. $20.
He's
$20
falling and
bucks.
kick it up.
There you go.
She doesn't
That's
need
what
the
I got.
$20.
Oh,
She's
my
rich.
God.
You know,
Or
that'd
were
be
you
another
servicing
good
her?
deep fake to torment Pop with.
Oh.
Get something with Martha Stewart and Hillary Clinton dancing together.
Oh,
No,
You know,
no.
I think my next donation to
giving
Billy is
Billy
going
ideas.
to be for the Diane Feinstein deepfake just for Pop.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
No.
Can we at least leave Diane
chair.
alone? She
No.
said she said she's been at the Senate for the past month and a half voting when she hasn't. She's a fucking vegetable. Kick her ass to the
Yeah.
curb. I don't care. Let
Can't
Gavin
feel a
Newsom
wheelchair?
put someone else in.
You
Yeah.
need
Oh
to-
yeah, with half of her face drooping.
Half of her face is paralyzed, but she was out for shingles, guys.
Yeah,
Are you talking about John Fetterwoman or Dianne Feinstein? Because it's hard to tell at this point.
Yes.
Tommy, go
Right.
ahead and give
no,
us a
because Fetterman tries to
backstage screen. I need to see you on camera, sir. Go ahead, guys. I just need to see Tommy. If you're going to come on, I need to see your face backstage.
Speak. Yeah, Zero Cool, you're right. There are a lot of people
Or-
out here who don't like men like us trying to help other men either be successful with whatever they're trying to do, whether it is finance, confidence, dating, navigating the political sphere, because we're probably talking truths that they just don't want others to hear.
Well,
Yeah.
and you also have to wonder if the people who do that kind of nonsense are just deeply damaged in some way, shape, or form.
Well, if we weren't effective, they would never come after us. They would leave us alone.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well,
that is true.
But Crusader, isn't there some weird psychological thing that if someone's miserable and hurting and cannot seem to fix themselves, they try to drag others down to the same level they're at?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's
No,
called.
that's bullying.
No,
I was
no,
just-
there's actually something. That's something I studied a while back. I haven't looked much into it, but I know there's something revolving around that. I can't remember the terminology or stuff like that. I focused on a lot of other things since then. So I don't need the full screen, dude.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I mean, Mando hit on it. It's miserable people, you know. Misery loves company, right? If
Yeah,
They have
they-
to make everybody else miserable to bring them down to their level to
Right.
enjoy themselves.
Hang
They
on,
find
that's
happiness.
why my home state's in the center of the country.
They find happiness in others' misery being alongside of them.
Yeah, and that's
Actually,
that's
I
pathetic.
just had an idea.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, gentlemen. Do you happen to remember at what time in our show the fuckery happened?
It was
Anybody?
before the 40-minute mark.
Right.
Or the
I
four?
don't
38.
remember.
37, 38, somewhere thereabout.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Might have been the 39 at the latest, but I think you caught it and zapped it at the 40.
So for me, it said 6:21 when Mando made a note about it in private chat. So that's 2 hours ahead of you, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure that out. I think I've got a plan here. I'm just doing some background work while you guys are doing what you're doing. I'm going to re-upload this video. I'm going to take it down from Rumble, re-upload it, and trim that little piece out. I've got a solution for this. This is no big deal. That way we can save the show.
No, but it's a huge inconvenience, which
That's 10 minutes of my time. It's not a huge deal. We'll be fine.
all right.
After the shit we've been through before, trust me, I'm not worried about it.
It was it was pretty big.
It might be some this whole like me feeling upset might just be penis envy, man. I mean,
Is it might in quotations? Like,
is it might?
Rhino?
So in other words, Rhino, you're saying, yo, PB, very small.
Very tiny, very tiny.
Very
Very see,
tiny.
need microscope to see. Okay.
need microscope and tweezers.
Yes, tweezers, of course. All right. We do not yet have a real soldier girl in the chat.
I saw the camera up for a second. That was Tommy that was actually trying to get in before.
Okay.
Yep, there's the camera.
I think
that's
that
her.
might be the real soldier girl. I'm not sure. I haven't seen her in a long time. It might be fake.
Is
There's
she
only
trying
one
to
way to
start a
know.
fire?
She's got to do her usual, like, get Jimmy's attention. Let him know that it's you. We can see backstage.
I can't see.
Yeah, I
backstage,
can't
man.
see
It's
it.
her.
We
It's
can-
her.
Yeah, that's,
Blush. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's her.
you can see that smile.
Yeah, no, that's her.
Well,
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
did you notice the language that guy was using? Thugging, right?
Thug life.
Power trip, authority,
Stand by.
right?
Pulled over because I missed you guys, and I'm heading out to my campsite. So stand by real quick because I miss y'all. Okay, hold on.
Standing by.
Yeah, I had to start a whole
Uh-oh.
new account because I was like, what the
Here's
the
where
fuck?
here's where the
camera's gone.
BBC comes.
But did you notice the language that he was using? Right, like it's
On a
a
full
power
screen,
trip. It's a power trip, right? You know,
Yep.
these people find power in this thug culture, right? It's an adrenaline rush. It's a, you know, they get off to it. You know, it's
Yep.
you
That,
know,
and
Let me tell you.
they're people who are nobodies who they find validation in this thug culture. This, you know, look at me.
Let's connect a few dots here. I'm not sure if you guys saw the videos from, well, I can't remember where it was here in the States, but
Oops.
some stunning and brave future astronaut was going around and pouring water from a gas can onto people's cars and pretending to light it. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a
I
prank,
heard
bro.
about this.
Well,
I heard about that.
they decided to mess with an old man. And, well, let's just say old man really supports his two world wars.
Jimmy, can you do me a favor? Can you send me a link to that in the private chat? We'll throw it up.
You know what? Let me bring that up on Twitter.
You know, Jimmy?
Now I distract him. All right.
But yeah, I can.
No,
I
the blue
I
dog
can.
is doing that by on its own.
I can.
Right.
I can multitask here, but there was also another TikTok event. Oh, God,
Billy, while he's pulling that up, did you have any other wise words for us tonight?
Many. Get it, Jimmy.
Really Confucius say.
No wise words?
I don't know. I keep trying to
Power
make out the
sentence?
reflections on his visor.
Well, I have some,
Wax on, wax off,
guys.
my son.
I have a few wise words.
Okay.
Some may
well,
get kind of dark.
Even better.
Right, wise words that are a little dark. In the spirit of all the shenanigans and things going on outside in the world today, I'm just saying that everybody should carry certain things with them to be prepared. You know, you always carry a pocket knife in case you have a stray thread or something you need to trim or open a package. Always carry some cash with you. Always carry a pen with you. The other thing that I make sure I always carry is a Zippo lighter. You see somebody pouring something out of a gas can, you light the Zippo lighter and you throw it in, you see what happens. If it goes out, it's water. If it doesn't, they have a really bad day. Just saying.
Well, these kids had a really bad day because if I remember right, the old man exercised his two-way rights.
Yeah,
he
during
did
that encounter, but nobody got hurt, thankfully. But some kids got a bit of a life lesson that, some pranks are a little too far to go.
Didn't they need to change their pants afterwards?
Wait. Hold on. I'm confused about one thing.
What? I just put my lipstick on so you know it's Soldier Girl.
Did you bleach your hair?
That's not what I'm confused about.
What are you confused about? What?
No, it's daylight. It's daylight. I can see the sun. Here we go.
And you thought it wasn't Soldier Girl.
It's the birthday stream all over again.
Oh, she's being modest now. We're good. Everything is fine now.
Okay.
It's the birthday stream all over again.
God damn it.
That was a funny stream.
So wait, hold on. How has life been the last several months that we haven't seen you? You've been MIA for at least 2 months now.
I know, and I've missed you guys so much. But my brother's been going through a lot of shit. I've been going through a lot of shit. I had to take just this week a medical withdrawal from college.
Oh.
No bueno.
No fun.
Yeah, don't make me say that because that's one word I cannot say with my traumatic brain injury. So.
Bueno?
Do we try to
Fair
say it?
enough.
Okay.
No. I'm not going to force you to say it.
No, I'm taking you guys out to my campsite, and I seen you. I was like, oh shit, I'm pulling over. So this is what you guys can see right now. I've just pulled over. It's really beautiful out. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on.
Well, not when it's not full screen. Maybe now we can see it. Now we can see nature. Well, there's some buildings.
There'll
so
be more
some
than nature
nature.
out there. There'll be more than nature. You know.
Yeah.
Just fucking with y'all.
Oh,
Just fucking,
man.
hey, Soldier Girl had to come in right.
You know what's funny? I have to point this out. So she's been MIA for about 2 months. And the last time we dealt with trolls, it feels like she disappeared. And now that she's back, we're dealing with trolls again. I'm sensing a conspiracy, anybody.
It's not me.
Jimmy, you would know.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Tell us, tinfoil
Oh,
hat man.
no.
Jimmy, it's you.
No, just keep her away from fire.
Right.
Oh, hang on.
Or the
Soldier
room.
Girl, you were transportation, correct?
Roger that.
Yep.
She'll be safe around fire. She knows how to put it out.
There you go.
Might I ask, and I don't know if I should, but why are you camping?
No,
Why
no,
is
I'm
the
just
sun
going
out?
out there to, well, the sun's going down. It's 2016 right now. But I just wanted to go out there real quick, listen to some music, you know, do a couple, you know, bang,
Get away
bang.
from the world.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah, you know.
She
You
will
know.
walk.
bang,
She
bang.
will
He's
walk
trying to
among
decompress.
trees.
Bang bang with Fang Fang.
Hang on. We're not talking about.
Little-
we're not talking about
Little
Eric's
Chinese takeout.
Oh, you
I missed you guys. I was like, God damn it. I missed every freaking time. I was like, damn it. I'd be like, come
We've
on,
been
I'm
doing like the funny thing is we're doing like nonstop back-to-back serious shows, at least serious to a degree. We've had topics, and it hasn't been the Zoom panel format with the call-in stuff. But yeah, I'm glad you're back. Hopefully, we can catch you for another stream where there aren't big black cocks on the screen. You know, that's always a good time. But classic.
God damn it. Oh, that went right through. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Now
my
it's a Friday night show again. Thank you again
Now
for
it's
joining,
Friday.
those of you watching. We're going to do some quick. What? Uh-oh, what? There's no uh-oh here.
Bacon.
No,
Bacon's
never.
in the chat.
Oh, hey, Bacon.
Bacon!
Oh, bacon. Bacon.
Oh,
There is
my.
room for one more bacon.
Oh,
It
no,
just got
so
dark
many.
in here.
Oh, shit. Do you see the
All right.
going down my nose?
We can full screen you to make sure everybody can see it. God damn it.
Oh my god.
This is well, now we gotta get off YouTube again. God damn it. Girls Gone Wild is happening here apparently.
No, I promise.
Back in
This
like
time it's
can't
Cyber
bring-
brainstorm.
I
Imperial.
can't- No. Look. I just I'm gonna take
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
take
take a
my
long
screen off.
I'm gonna take a long mental health break after this
Yeah, let's do
screen
it.
cover.
Oh, I gotta take off my jacket because I'm so burnt.
Because after this, there will be no channel on YouTube.
No!
At least,
YouTube's dying anyways.
Oh,
I mean, we had the BBC, so why not some BWT? We'll just throw everything in
Dean
there.
Martin.
BWT.
Dean
Big
Martin.
whack.
Oh
It's
God!
not, and it's not a stream where Jimmy's getting boned.
Rhino.
Where'd she
Rhino.
go? She keeps jumping off camera. What the fuck?
Because I can't stop laughing. And I think I'm
Oh my
using
God.
but I'm not. Oh, God.
Rhino. BWT is big white titties.
Big flat titties. There
I'm
you go.
getting the birthday stream flashbacks. I'm not even joking.
Okay, wait for it.
I must
I'll do it again.
not know about this birthday stream.
Let's keep it. Let's
Well-
keep it PG. Keep it PG. So that we
Roger
don't-
that. Roger
No,
that.
no, I need to know more about this birthday stream. There's something I must.
Fuck.
missing.
Ah, fuck.
Somebody got
Just-
sat on. Somebody's lap got
Just
sat on.
just us Soldier
Scotty.
Girl.
Scotty,
Oh,
hey, big time.
Okay.
Much love, you know that. No. was no seats. So I was like, shit, Scotty.
Polska, you can join at any time, by the way.
So I sat on Scotty's lap, and he didn't like one of my friends who was grabbing his hair. But, you know, I was like, okay, well, we're going. But I had a great night. It was fucking hilarious. It was good. It was all good.
Well, I think what we're going to do now is a well-earned and well-deserved break after all of the craziness that happened.
Hey, there ain't no crazy yet.
No. There's been some craziness. You weren't here for that.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Oh, shit. Tell me, please. So
I just said it. There were big black cocks everywhere. It was insane. I couldn't.
Yeah, where the
I
diversity
still
came out my
can't-
nose.
watched a Black Hawk take off.
I still can't see straight. Hit me in the fucking eye,
Making a
man.
comment.
He
Not
got
making a
he got
Shit, that's
he got poked
Crusader,
in
I
the
think you and
eye.
I are on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Rhino got poked in the eye, and now he's cockeyed.
Right in the fucking eye. It was uncomfortable. Anyway, we're gonna
Good
do a
one, Jimmy.
break really quick. We will be back. If you're just tuning in, or even if you're watching this after the fact and you're trying to understand what the hell is going on,
So are we.
we're back. We are back to the greatest ever of all time of what our channel is fuckery, nonsense, and who the fuck knows what's going to happen. Tonight's episode was brought to you by Depends, I suppose. I have no idea.
Brought to you by Pornhub, apparently.
Pornhub.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Also
this stream
brought-
is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
We're gonna get sued. Don't say that. We can't
Not
say that here.
sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. No sponsors. No sponsors.
This stream
but-
brought to you by Chang's House of Chang.
Here's what we're gonna do. We do have. Well, we don't have sponsors. We do have a website. Thanks to Billy Von Baum. You can head over to redpillrhino.com. Check out all of our merch. If you'd like to donate to my therapy sessions at this point, you can do that as well. You can donate to me on either Cash App or PayPal. The links are in the description of these videos, as well as on redpillrhino.com. I'm going to need heavy intensive care, so please donate generously if you'd like to help with that. Anyway, if you're not, hang on. If you're not feeling up to that, at least check out our merch store. We have hats, we have bikinis, we have fucking book bags, we have fucking notebooks, we have got everything. We've got beer koozies. Where's Jimmy's beer koozie? Somebody, please show me that fucking sweet ass Jimmy beer koozie. Look at that thing. That is gorgeous. You can get your
What
own.
the fuck is on your head?
It's tinfoil for all the fuckery going on tonight.
Like, isn't there
Anyway.
like a dick on there?
We'll get back to the dicks. We'll get back to the dicks in a minute. For now, we're going to take a quick break. If you'd like some Red Pill Rhino merch, which also helps with my therapy, by the way, you can get your merch at redpillrhino.com. We will see you in about, 6 minutes or so. Fill your beers, empty your bladders, maybe call a therapist after what you've been through tonight as well, because I'm sure all of you are going to need it too. Thank you for tuning in. And Murphy, you can just suck my...
I learned a lot. And I learned that, I learned a lot. Anyway, Bo is associated here. Anyway, the point I want to make is, I learned so much. I learned black, white, all colors, all backgrounds, but I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot, you know. Come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What I have to do is I have to continue talking about the things. Come on, man. I came down here because I remember the first bumper sticker I saw. I learned that I got hairy legs that turned blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. And I learned about kids jumping on my lap. I love kids jumping on my lap. Oh, I'm in trouble. What are we nuts? Dead. You know, come on, man. Give me a little break here. Get a life. Taking cocaine or not? What do you think? Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds, but I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot, you know. Come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You have a problem figuring out what you're from or from, and you ain't black. grand, a bunch of bad boys. I can hardly wait to meet with that guy who is the stable genius. Come on, man. I am very willing to let the public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness. Come on, man. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids, wealthy kids. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Take a look at the record. I know a lot of weed smokers. Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds, but I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot, you know. Come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test? I am, come on, man.
I will your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up? I'm gonna haul him up back chain. Chop his ass up, size it up. I'm gonna haul him up back chain. Chop, 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 chop. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I'll barbecue your ass flat. I will cook your ass up so fast, and I'll tell them, "Oh, I killed a cow out back, baby." You think Christ would eat somebody? He would never do that. I will. I'm ready to hang them up, gut them and skin them and chop them up. You know what? I'm ready. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first. I swear to God, if it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get my hands around your throat.
Bacon!
Welcome. The show is now being hosted by the goddamn Bacon. I am taking a backstage approach to this now. How's it going, Bacon?
Am I coming through?
Loud and clear, man.
You are definitely coming through.
I was going to try a new piece of equipment, but this was too good, so I'm not testing it. Just to be in the spirit of things, filling up the tits tonight. This Defiance Dark Lager. I figured you guys would appreciate that one. Here, drank that last week.
Nice.
Speaking of campfires.
I guess during the break, it was a good thing I went to go get a beverage myself.
Oh, wait. We missed the best part. Hang on. There it is. The koozie.
Oh. Hey, what's more American than tits in Vegas? Tits everywhere else in the U.S.
Oh, man. We also have somebody else that snuck the fuck on while I wasn't paying attention.
And he's apparently mean mugging all of us.
That fucking koozie. Holy shit.
Oh. We lost Soldier Girl, though, so that is a shame.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
These are reported. I think these would be double D's. Just saying.
I can't stick around long. I'm currently have to get up at like 5 a.m.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, so nap and come back at like midnight or something.
Hang on, I'm going to see.
Where are you? Just out of curiosity.
If somebody trying to join, but apparently I'd have to bump somebody off temporarily. I'm not sure what's going on right now. We've got a full house, though. Where was I?
Hey, the black dude always dies in the movies. You can always just kick me out, man.
I can't take off. You just fucking got here. Shut up.
I do want to just one thing. Bacon, you did ask what's more American than beer and tits with Las Vegas. You're talking about a state that had a battleship named after it that took 2 atomic bombs.
Very true. See, even more appropriate. See, that should make you appreciate the tits in Vegas even more. Just
All right, let me check something here.
Hey man, how's that for a show title? Tits and Battleships.
Tits and Battleships.
Is
That sounds like
Bacon.
a drinking game.
I was going to say, is that a TV show where women play Battleship naked?
You know what? It will be after this show.
Really sad thing is, I think they actually made a parody of that for a certain
think-
adult right after the movie.
Gives a new meaning to the term "you sunk the battleship."
Well, Bacon and I have our new live stream idea.
Go.
Oh, do tell.
Tits and battleships.
Hey, you know what? I'll find the tits. Ike, you forge the battleships. You're the blacksmith after all.
Okay.
Or battle tits.
Battle tits.
Actually, something that I think I'm sure Jackal could get behind. Have hot chicks in bikinis giving tours of naval vessels.
That could work.
Indeed. So what's going on with you two guys? While we've got you here, because I know you guys can't stay long. Ike, Phyllis, goddamn wrong button again. What? I'm trigger happy now. I pressed the wrong button last time, so now I'm kicking everybody off. If you weren't there for that,
Fuck your
you,
shit.
you missed out on some serious fuckery.
Oh, God. I heard some stories.
Yeah. You know what's weird is we had Howard Dare watching us for the very first time, and big black cocks everywhere on the screen. It was fun. So that was his introduction to our show.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, good times.
So what's up with me is I didn't get to do my podcast today. Well, I technically did, but I'm currently in Huntsville, Utah for a cycle kart race. It's not quite a motorcycle and it's not quite a go-kart. They've got like 60 of them here, and they're going to be racing around Huntsville.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
The thing I didn't realize is you can't buy a beer over 5% ABV, and that pissed me the fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no.
not good.
Scotch.
That's terrible.
Hey, this is why you do.
Scotch,
This is
I
why
hate
you
you,
do research
Crusader.
before you go. Like, last two times I went to Utah, you know what I did? I got beer before I went to Utah.
We had a 24-pack. We had a 24-pack, but we left it at the house.
You always pre-game, sir.
You
That
almost
Johnny Walker's
prepared.
like $2.50 a bottle.
Almost.
Hey,
Almost.
I'm just going to point something out. That sounds like you're dealing with real-world Mario Kart.
What do
No,
you
wrong.
mean?
And not quite a go-kart, not quite a motorcycle.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. My brother suggested that we get two carts, and one of us dress in green overalls, and another one in red overalls.
Fantastic.
I did.
Right.
I will leave with this story. There is one thing in Huntsville that is actually really cool. I drank at the oldest bar this side of the Mississippi today.
What's it called?
It's the Lone Star Saloon in Huntsville, Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Still standing?
I think it's either Lone Star or Shooting Star. I can't remember. But
There
that
you
was really
go.
cool. The beer was very modestly priced, as they were telling me it was going to be like $7-8. It was $2.50 for a domestic.
It's not bad.
It
didn't
wasn't
know why it
Those
was free.
prices since like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
It wasn't one that was recently advertised by an individual that should not be named, was it?
No.
Lady boys.
Okay, guys, I'm glad I got to stop by for a second and kind of bitch for a minute. But I'm going to let you guys let whoever the hell that was on because
Wait.
I got.
Before you go, advertise the fuck out of your shit, goddammit.
Oh, okay, good call. Friday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific, that'd be 9 p.m. Eastern. I do a podcast with my buddy Scott. It's called Seriously Podcast. We talk about politics and whatever the hell we feel like it. And then every Wednesday, a guy named Polsack Bob, I'm pretty sure some of you know him. We play a little game we like to call the Shark Game.
The Shark Game. There you go.
And
all right.
We might be changing the day and the time because I have a thing that started on Wednesdays and I'm not getting off until after the stream is supposed to start. So we're retooling. We might start a little bit later.
Not getting up. And great choice of words.
Well, I'm going to a Wednesday market in Newburgh and selling blacksmith shit.
All right, man. Well, have fun. Enjoy your weekend. Don't do anything ridiculous. And we will see you on your next episode.
Yeah, I'll definitely drop a few pictures and videos in the Gilded chat for you guys if you want to see what I'm up to.
Hell yeah, man.
Cool.
Definitely do that.
And Ike, tell Felton
Please
I
do.
said hi.
I will let him know that you said hi. I'm trying to talk him into coming on one of these weekends when you're doing a call-in show, and we'll see what happens.
That would be awesome.
He's more than welcome to come on, man.
Come on, what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, get out of here. Ike. Go
in the private chat.
All right. Whoever is trying to join, you're more than welcome to join now. Sorry about that. But do check out his podcast. It's good shit. All right.
I put it in chat. Serious Cast, that's who that is. So
There you go. Let's pop that up on the screen for those watching on Rumble and MGTOW. There you are. Okay. Let's see. We did have somebody trying to join. It's either Soldier Girl or Polska, one of the two. But you are more than welcome to join back in. Yeah. Anybody else have any exciting, wonderful news for the week?
Well, it's one of those days, so I just went and poured myself a glass of scotch while you guys were doing your shenanigans and your stuff. So,
what kind of
drinking?
How
now.
is it?
How is what?
How is the scotch?
Wonderful as always. That's why I keep drinking it.
that and wanting to get drunk too. By the way, this is the one I got coming up for tonight. No, I'm trying to like that.
Hang on,
Yeah, that's what's coming up tonight. I don't know. I just saw that I don't recognize it, so we're just gonna. I'm diving blind into this.
That thing has gold in it, doesn't it? I see gold or something in the bottom there.
No,
it's just
it's not gold.
Oh,
Some
just the bottom.
12-year.
Oh, no, that's the reflection of the bottom.
There you go. Yep. What the fuck, Soldier Girl? You better get the fuck back in the show.
My grandma got. Oh my God.
What?
Damn
Okay.
right.
Soldier Girl, how do you think you got here?
Okay.
No,
I mean, that's not how that works, right?
Hang on. We have to ask this. We have to ask this question.
Are you talking recently? By the way, congratulations. You know,
hang on. We have to ask this question because we know a certain individual's predilection. Rhino, where were you?
I may or may not have been anywhere near her great grandmother or grandmother.
Great grandmother. You're the one who said it.
Just saying.
Rhino, you're making that pack of mince nice. Put on Gilded.
Okay. My curiosity.
Okay, what? What the fuck? Did you just say? All right, we're getting into some grandma BDSM now. Is that what's going on here?
My grandmother.
Like that.
She's 95.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, are you serious? Wait, is this story real or real?
Rhino's target demographic.
This is a real story. All right, do tell us this story. This should be interesting.
I'd like to get 48 in here to tell the truth.
Oh no.
I want to call him out.
This could get interesting really fast.
Why am I suddenly there?
Started interesting.
You're making me.
They don't know time is near.
What?
God damn it.
I gotta go back to the screen really quick. Hang on.
Yeah, please do because
Billy, I gotta ask you a question. You come here. You come here every single week. How do you put up with this bullshit? I gotta know.
It's all.
I go to my special place in my head, like Buddhist monk.
Sometimes you got
It's the helmet.
I feel like this is strangely your therapy, and I'm not sure that that's a good thing. I think you've come to the wrong therapy session, sir.
It's definitely my therapy.
Did someone say session?
Yes, we did.
The helmet protects him from the bullshit.
Asking for a friend.
asking for.
I want that koozie now.
I'm sure they have them on Amazon. Amazon.com.
Now we know why Jimmy
Which
wears
one, the titty
the
one? The
aluminum
titty
foil
ones?
hat. It's to protect himself.
Sean, what were you saying? I got slightly confused there for a second. Full screen there,
So
sir. You have
we
the
know
floor.
I think we know why Jimmy wears the aluminum foil hat. I was about to call it a tinfoil hat until he corrected me earlier. It's to protect himself from certain things, but I'm not sure how effective that is.
Big black dicks?
The density of aluminum's not high enough.
No, he needs a special visor for that.
And somebody in the chat
Maybe that's why Billy manages
A splash guard, if you will.
I can go whip one up real quick. I got the floor.
No, Jimmy, we're not. No, you don't need to whip anything up.
What it's not the full face. Things are being used there.
Somebody asked
All
if
right.
you were impersonating a Hershey's Kiss a while ago in the chat, Jimmy.
I will. I'll wear it.
I mean, I can see the similarities there.
I mean,
You can definitely pass.
The knob at the top.
Now he's
is
passing for Porky Pig. The.
Can we have him decorate that?
I thought you said I was going to say bitch, didn't you?
Put like a little angel or a star on top of it, you know.
I heard the Kiss wrapper ribbon coming off of it.
Exactly.
If I get really creative, I'll put a waffle on top of it.
Nice.
There we go.
You were putting skewered waffles up there.
All right. Those of you watching this show at this point, when we do call-in shows, just understand, I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea if it's going to even be healthy or safe for my audience. So my apologies. But let us know what you think about the call-in shows. We've done 12 of them now. And if we don't get banned from YouTube, we might do 13. How you feel about the call-in shows? Because I never know.
I love
We've got Killer Kitty on Rumble here. LOL, Battle Tits. I think that's a good name for a show, to be honest.
That is
Battle Tits.
We'll make this happen.
Wait, hold on.
Over on MGTOW, just keeping up with the chat here. Whip it up, Jimmy, from Tommy D. And Tommy D also says, why is she crawling up chickens' asses? That's a good question. Tommy D also says, the funny part is that Utah doesn't allow 5 ABV, but they have some of the highest alcoholism numbers in the United States. There you go. Also, if you have not joined on MGTOW.tv yet, the gentlemen are sharing some interesting stuff over there. So if you want to go check that out, subscribe to us on Red Pill Rhino. Well, me, I guess. Us. We are Legion. Subscribe over on MGTOW.tv. Just type in Red Pill Rhino. You'll see it. And you too can enjoy and indulge in the spicy side of the chats on our live shows. We are still on YouTube. The numbers are incredibly low because we got shafted literally earlier. And how are we doing on Rumble right now?
Well,
lower numbers.
Rhino
Okay.
on MGTOW TV, you are front and center on the dashboard. So
That's unfortunate.
They may regret
What
that.
the fuck? Oh, wait a second. Hang on. What the fuck is this now?
Talking about my grandmother.
Full fist.
There can only be one, Billy.
Oh no!
You both are
I'll let you
imitating
guys get back to the battle fisting. I got to get to my own shit. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. You need
Good
to
to see you, Bacon.
All right, Bacon. Have a good one there, brother.
Nice to see you, Bacon.
Much love and respect, Bacon.
Oh yeah,
right.
Soldier Girl doesn't know about Take My Wooden Fist.
No, I
new
didn't hear
addition
about
to
it.
the
I was
show.
like, wait a minute, who did that to my
No,
grandmother?
it's just a new addition to the show. It's our new favorite. It's the Wooden Fist.
That's good shit.
Oh my god!
Welcome to Friday nights.
Okay, I already had Diet Pepsi come out my nose, down my chest.
I don't know. And every time I hear that Battle Tits now, I'm either thinking of the robot from Austin Powers
Or that.
with robot gun titties, or
Just saying.
Fembot.
Well, what
So
was that?
fembots.
What was that one movie? Wasn't there a movie years ago that had some chick running around with a machine gun bra?
The only one I can think of a chick running around with a machine gun anything was a machine gun leg. It was like a Quentin Tarantino movie, I think.
Oh no, that was like a multi-feature thing from
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
a bunch of
That's
classics of horror.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of is the chick running around with the M16 strapped to her leg with the M203 also.
Oh,
Damn.
Rose McGowan. That's
Are you sure
what
you're not
is
talking
that?
about me?
Yep.
The Quentin Tarantino movie. I can't think of what it's called.
That was real life shit. The M16
It was
was
a
wrapped around my
zombie
neck.
thing.
I was sleeping on the Humvee, and two Chinooks came
No.
in. Come again?
In the movie, there's
That's
a
what she
movie
said.
called. There's a
No,
movie
I'm like, this
called.
was real life. This shit, like, that was crazy. It was, my sling was wrapped around my neck.
Do you have a machine gun leg, Soldier Girl?
I better look. No, I'm saying, no, I don't. I would
So-
love to
Okay.
have one, but no.
I knew I'd seen this trailer years ago. There was something around 2013 called Machete Kills. There was an
Mhm.
actress
Oh,
named
okay.
Sofia Vergara who had a machine gun bra.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yep. Okay, now that
Mm.
I don't even want to know what the recoil on that would have been like.
All right. I've been neglecting the YouTube chat severely. Shadow Hunter.
For good reason.
Wait, I know that guy. I feel like I really know that guy. I feel like I've talked to
I
him
would read his
before.
comments if I were you.
Oh
Hmm.
my god.
Fuck.
Oh.
It's
Damn
something
it.
about Rhino. What was your grid during this period time? Hmm.
Combat jubies. Jublies?
Jublies, man.
Soldier
Hey.
girl.
Austin Powers.
Yeah,
Hold
roger
on.
that. What's that?
Soldier girl.
Yeah.
Tell us about you. Rhino wants to hear about your grandmother.
Yeah, please. Do, look, here's the thing. All I want to know. No, hold on. I need to clear the floor here. Clear the air.
Not from Colorado.
Dust off some things. Here's the thing. What I really need to know is, does she have dentures, or is it still original?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Soldier Girl, you don't know the source of this joke, do you?
Oh no!
I'm just
I don't
saying,
even want to know where this is going.
I'm just saying, gummy jobs are the best. That's all.
Oh,
Rhino, do you want to explain the joke to her, or do you want one of us to do so?
oh.
Well, Rhino, why don't
You guys
why
can
don't
tell
you
me
show
something.
her the video?
Oh yeah, we do have a video.
Let's do it. Let's
We
do
do
it.
have a video.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
we
my
can play.
God.
We can play that. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Let me see if I
everybody
can
right now.
fix my
That
shit
Pepsi,
here.
I got to hit.
Oh, okay.
I know, I don't have
Where
no
is the
liquor.
video?
I have a sody
Thanks,
pop.
Jimmy.
I have a Sam's
John?
Coley sody pop.
Hello, my name is Red Pill Rhino. You may know me from such shows as The Redonkulous Show and
I
Jimmy
hear
Bones
you.
Waffle Hour.
I didn't want to lose.
Today I want to talk to you about a subject that is near and dear to my heart. Cougars. Older women often know what they want in the bedroom and are confident in their sexuality, which can lead to a more satisfying, intimate experience for both partners. However, oftentimes most younger men don't realize the richness and joy an older cougar can bring to their lives. Not only will a cougar shower her young lover with attention and affection, but she will also reward her young lover with gifts and riches. Not only now, but with her insurance policy in the future when things, how can I put this, come to an end. You are probably asking, Rhino, how can I tap into this amazing opportunity? Well, that is where I'm here to help. Introducing the Red Pill Rhino Master Cougar Slayer Academy. My patented system takes you from level 0 to level 10 hero in no time at all. I will teach you the skills you need to land your own cougar. You'll learn skills such as what to do when your cougar falls down and can't get up, how to check blood pressure and blood sugar levels correctly, wheelchair maintenance and repair, proper casket shopping and selection, diaper changing etiquette, and much, much more. The process begins when you meet with one of our professional cougar consultants who's trained to match you with the cougar that's right for you. Once matched, you'll be introduced to your cougar via Zoom call. That is, if your cougar knows how to work her computer's camera. From there, you will meet your cougar, and your budding love affair will soon bloom into a rich and warm relationship filled with lots of fun times and the many inevitable doctor's visits. All the while continuing your cougar mastery courses to hone your cougar slaying skills. You may ask, Rhino, this sounds expensive. And that is where you'd be wrong, because I am bringing you my services for the low, low price of only $69.95 a month. For this amazing low price, your world will be transformed forever. A world where you and your cougar will romp and enjoy life as it was intended. But wait, there's more. Not only will I be bringing you my cougar slaying courses for this incredibly low price, but I'm also going to include the Cougar Cub Connection Network, a place I created for you to meet other like-minded cougars and cubs to share in your amazing journey. But you need to act now as space is limited and classes are filling up quickly. Join the hundreds of happy and satisfied cubs and cougars today by joining the Red Pill Rhino Cougar Hunting Academy. You'll be glad you did, and so will your cougar. Join today by visiting redpillrhino.com. My name is Rhino, Red Pill Rhino. I'm what you call a master cougar slayer, level 10.
So, there you go.
Perfection, my lord.
That is just.
I want to know more about how to sign up for this academy.
Oh my god!
There's a payment plan.
Tell me more, Rhino. Tell me more.
I love ride her wheelchair.
I love the wheelchair maintenance and repair.
I mean, that's an important thing to know, especially in nursing homes. They do have to get down those hallways, and they're quite cramped. So knowing how to repair those wheelchairs is an essential part of cougar hunting, for sure.
That's absolute must-have skill.
But what if I just want the wheelchair, but I don't want the
Hold on. One at a time. God damn it. MGTOW, outlaw.
What if I just want the wheelchair, but not the broad that's in it? Like, can I just kind of push her out gently, or just shove her out kind of hard? I want the wheelchair, man.
But wait, there's more.
Stop it abruptly. Just go fast and then stop abruptly.
Yeah.
Breaks.
I like that.
That ain't right.
But tuck and
Rhino.
roll, Grandma. Tuck and roll.
Rhino.
Yes, Billy, welcome back.
You didn't
Holy
show the
Colin, Joe.
video of the actual gumming video, which I put in the
Oh
private.
no. See, I don't have that video. I don't.
Well, it's in
I
the
don't know what
private
you're
chat
talking
if you would like to show
Are
it.
you fucking serious?
Please, for the love of
YouTube
God,
site.
please, for the love of God, please.
I've had everything else happen tonight. Fuck it. Why not? I don't even care anymore. My soul is dead.
I need a Billy Bean chain now.
Billy, this is your funniest idea so far. I've been fucking laughing my ass off the moment you popped on screen.
Thanks, Polska.
I need an actor.
Hey, Soldier Girl.
Man, this is awesome.
Guess what?
All right.
My grandmother's not in a wheelchair. She actually runs around. I'm like, don't you think you're a little bit too old to keep wrangling up the horses? She's like, I got you for that. And I'm like, and she did the wink. I said, what do you mean by that?
She gets around there, Rhino. She gets around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
No, honestly, no, it's for my grandfather, just to be honest. He's 98, so I didn't know you could get it up at 98.
Oh.
On that note.
I was gonna say, how did this conversation even pop up? Soldier Girl, Grandma just said, "Hey, I got laid tonight."
Usually, Viagra is how it pops up, sir.
I'm not as
Or Cialis.
Pun intended, I guess.
Or hymns will work as well. All right, let's watch this fucking video. It's my origin story. It's never been released before. You saw it
This is
here
gonna be
first.
good.
It's gonna be bad.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a note and a pen. Let me write this down.
This is the first time any of you have ever seen this, so enjoy.
I think we played it once before.
Okay.
Rhino, were you victimized?
Oh God! Oh no! Oh my! Oh! Wow! That! Oh! Wow! How are you doing that? I!
Oh my God! I need therapy.
Now you know.
Filled that one before.
Now you know.
Oh,
Billy's filled that one before.
oh,
That's
my mind is.
That's a good one.
Great job, Billy.
It's a good thing
Oh.
Billy doesn't know my origin story because I would hate to see.
Oh,
what he
we'll know
comes
your
up
origin
with.
story soon enough, sir.
If he doesn't know it already, he'll make it up.
Jimmy, just give me enough time. I'll find the satellite imagery.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Sean,
we
we
already
might
got
use
we
the
already got the car chase video.
Look,
Sean,
look
we
there.
might use that car chase video for Jimmy.
Look there, Shaggy Doo.
Zoinks, man.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Oh my
Jimmy?
God.
Just remember, technically, I still belong to a certain 3-letter agency, and I do know people who have access to keyhole satellites.
Keyhole.
Oh, man.
Well, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Out of everybody here, I think she has the dirtiest fucking mind. You say keyhole, and she's like, ha, keyhole. Like, what the fuck?
Keyhole, my God, I gotta grab the car.
MM43, I can't forget that either, brother. I don't. I need to take a long walk after that.
Sweet. You want to see a beautiful sunset?
Sure,
A little bit.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Just the tip?
Just a tip.
There it goes. All right, sunset.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Is it just me? Am I the only one coming through on stream?
Nothing
You're
gold
going
can
through.
stay, Pony Boy.
All right, moving
Just a little
on.
bit of the peak. Do you see the
Just a
peak?
little bit. Just the peak. Just the peak.
Hey, it's that guy that plays shark games with Ike.
This is Frozen.
It's the pink
This
tip.
is
I don't know.
this is all bad. Look at that.
Did you just
That's
say you
good.
On how this is supposed to work.
It was just the pink tip.
Just a pink tip.
It was just the pink tip.
Oh, I can unmute this tab now? That
Yes, you
disgustingness is
can. You can
over?
unmute things.
Oh, the disgustingness is over.
Why is
Thank God.
Oh no, it's just beginning, Jackal.
Yeah.
I
We're
don't know,
starting to catch
Sean.
our
I'm
second
using a Benellium 4 and I'm knocking people's limbs off in this game right now, and it's pretty graphic. I like it. How gross can it get?
Get it grosser.
What's the
get a
difference
lot worse.
between like
Jackal, you're
vivisecting
talking to us.
people?
Red Pill Rhino
like
origin
game,
story bad.
and talking about pink
I'll just let you know when people start getting red misted. It'll be great.
Red misted. Right.
Regarding Yo,
Well, we'd
it's
like to-
Danny
we'd like
in
to
the
miss.
chat. Hang on a second, gentlemen. And lady.
And lady.
Yo, it's Danny. I like Billy Bing Chang's editing in the intro. How is his YouTube channel spelled? It's Billy Von VON bomb, as in dropping a bomb. BOMB. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll link it when I get to the ministry.
There you
I'll
go.
pull
Right now.
What he's got? I didn't even notice he's got the little fucking bow going on too.
I can't even take a drink of that Pepsi because it's coming on after this.
Big black cocks.
Big black cock.
All right.
No, I needed
Well,
this. Oh my God. I needed this.
I think we've
miss
made
Red
it.
so much.
I think we've made it pretty much through another wonderful episode of
No, we're not
Red
done
Pill
yet.
Rhino Colleges. Well, we're getting close to the end. Is all I'm saying.
That's what she said.
Here's the thing. This is my fault. This is all my fault. What had happened was, you see, I had a choice of subjects to talk about. One of those subjects was the history of feminism. You know, a very serious, drab conversation about
Fuck them
how
bitches.
how it was basically started by corporations and politicians and eugenicists and racists for population control and tax breaks and all sorts of fuckery. Could have done that episode. I have enough information to do the episode, but I'm like, yeah, I had a really shitty episode last night. This week has kind of been a dick in the ass with no lube. So I think what I'm going to do is just do a call-in show. That's fun. That's easy. That's simple. Well,
do I need to buy another domain?
What
could go Rhino,
wrong? To go buy another domain name to make fun of somebody on the panel?
Hey,
I am not opposed.
Right, Rhino. The call-in shows are great, actually.
Yeah.
You think so? Because I feel like they're a clusterfuck of who the fuck knows what.
No, they're hilarious.
And that's what makes them great, man.
Oh, fair enough.
Rhino,
It does.
the call-in shows are like you controlling Jimmy's waffle.
Oh shit.
The dick copter is in.
Hey, I like
inbound.
the top of the dick thing.
He said he caught it in the eye.
I agree with the one reasonable person in the entire fucking panel that's not even on the show. Successful Endeavors says, Rhino, probably not a good idea for this platform. I would agree.
Yes.
I would agree, sir.
Why?
Yeah.
For like men's rights, you guys know where I stand on, and my brother has been getting knocked down left and right, by the way. And I support how men get screwed over by I shouldn't say all, okay? Let me retract that statement. By a lot of women, right? Women screw a lot of men over. I just got screwed over because if you see my hair, I was getting my hair to locks of love. You see it's white. Do you mind if I say this, Red Pill? So, it's my birthday.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And I'm like, I'm just trying to get my hair, what do you call it? I don't even know because I'm not like crazy female. What does they do? Oh, just conditioning and cut a couple inches. Yeah. My card get compromised like before my birthday, and the lady takes the towel off my head. I go, my hair is white. What the fuck? I go, I've never dyed my hair once in my life. And I go, what the fuck just happened? I can't get my hair to locks of love, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So
There you go.
By a bitch. So guess what?
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah. So trust me, my brother right now is 488, right? With you and Pop's channel and Blake, right?
Yeah.
He always says hi, but I haven't been on for a while because I've been dealing with my own stuff, right, with school and now some medical issues. But I'll be fine because I'm tough. But I'm like, goddamn, every turn, I'm like, what the fuck? Because my brother right now is going through a lot, and she's got people following him. Even though
Quick question, not to interject, but is your
That's
window
okay.
down?
Yeah, it is. It's down. Do you want me to turn it up?
I'm getting a severe draft.
I was
Okay.
gonna say that was,
Guys-
that's either from her or
guys-
Bob.
Sounds like Blake's hot dog down a hallway out here.
The car's going by. If the car's going by.
Whistle sack.
Guys, I'm gonna jump out because the jukebox is going in the bar. So I'll see.
You have a good one,
All right.
man.
All right,
Okay. Have a beer for me, Bob.
got
Have
it,
one, brother.
guys.
All right, man.
Right. But no, honestly, like my brother does appreciate your guys' input on everything, but he is being attacked by her. I don't know when it will stop.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Not
doesn't
good.
stop. No, it's not.
Well, he needs to use that video library between Rhino, Jimmy, and probably Mando too, along with Pop, to find out how he needs to combat it or navigate where he needs to get to be where he needs to be.
So-
Right now, I don't have anything aside from that one comedy video that
I can barely hear you guys. I want you guys louder so you can actually hear this. But what should he do if he's being tracked, being watched? I don't know why.
Oh,
the
like
network-
by a private investigator or
Yes.
Oh
yes,
shit.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
yeah, there are definitely techniques you can use, but they're going to be obvious, and if they're going
Like
to
a
be
taser
obvious,
to the
it's going
nuts?
to be reported.
I'll do the taser. Not to his nuts, but I'll do it to
Yeah, to the private investigators. Nuts,
Oh, right. We don't know if it's a woman or a man, but
Well,
hurts the same.
honestly, it is probably best if you know you're being watched. Perform like the ideal adult.
Yep.
That is expected of you.
Yep.
Because if you ditch their detail, that will get noted and used against you in court.
Oh, here's
If
the
you
other.
personify an ideal citizen, you're probably going to be better off, and that tail will eventually go, it's not worth the money to continually charge the client.
Yep.
He's being screwed.
Or you can have fun with it.
Yeah, if he's got any bad habits, he needs to set those
No.
aside.
I mean, he's been drinking tons of beer, but so what?
Okay,
Dealing with some
well,
shit.
that could be used against you in family
Yeah.
court.
Yep.
So whatever your finances are, if you're going to buy something that may look frowned upon, use cash. But don't be seen going into the store and purchasing the stuff.
Right. Okay, roger that.
Ideally,
He's ready to give. He's like,
maybe
"Hey, girl, take
personify
everything."
the completely drug and alcohol abstinent person, goes where they need to go in the right uniform at right time at all times.
Oh wait.
Scrub their internet history.
Mm-hmm.
like Hillary Bleach. What's that app level of
Bleach
Bleach Bit.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm tracking.
And then make sure that they don't go venture on to the Orn Pay.
Yeah.
Something else you might consider if he's got an attorney.
Yes.
Find out what the
he
laws.
does.
Find out what the law is in your state, because there are certain things that PIs are not allowed to do.
Oh, but they do it anyways.
If you find even the slightest hint that might be happening, have the attorney bring that up at the next hearing. And even PIs operate off of reputation a lot of times. And if you can,
So does it matter if they go off a reputation? But I mean, if I can call.
Well,
them out.
no.
Okay, sorry,
They bank on their reputation.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you can call into question their integrity, then when they go before a judge for anything in the future, that can be called up that in XYZ case, this individual did this that may or may not have been ethical.
Yeah.
And definitely look up whether their state is single party record state or not.
Yep.
Because if you need dual consent for recording, it's not beyond PIs to use some hot girl to go find dirt. What is it?
Don't get
James O'Keefe style of.
Don't be stupid and get Project
That
Veritas.
too, and there are some strategies in skip tracing, which is a big deal in private eye industry, that are not legal in all states. So they violate one of those laws of surveillance.
Okay.
You can get everything thrown out. You can get all their evidence thrown out.
Okay. He's not a bad
I mean, if
guy,
your
but
brother's being a bad dude,
he won't stop. It's like.
Well, here's the other thing. Most PIs are only licensed to operate in individual states.
Come again?
Because you have to be a PI, you have to be licensed to operate wherever you're operating, just like an attorney. So if your brother really wants this nonsense to stop, if he's in a job that he can afford to switch to a different location with, then have him get a job that's just on the other side of the state line. And he does all of his errands on the other side of the state line. He can live where he's currently living, but bounce over on the state line.
All right, let me
He's
know
a PI
if this is too much information to reveal. Is
No, I would love it. I need
is
to
his case like criminal or family?
it's family, but she's like mommy dearest. Like
Okay, so
like yeah.
if time is not a matter of issue, he can cross state lines and refile after 6 months in his state. Because he'll have residency. After 6 months of residency, he can file for the exact same custody case inside his state with his state's laws. So maybe a lot of legal research needs to be done, but maybe he can go to a neighboring state that has more friendly terms for males.
Which
If he's
state is
willing
that?
to
Because they
wait,
seem like they're
if he's
out
willing
for
to
every
wait 6
male.
months. Well, unfortunately, that's
I know,
where
I'm
he's going to
sorry.
consult legal about it.
Yeah.
But he does have an attorney here, but what if he crossed state lines and put the information out that we already have? What does that do?
Well, first off, you're gonna have to be very careful with the information you have and crossing with that information, because the information you may possess may be
Roger that.
in another state and may be admissible in court. What's more than likely happening if she's having a PI follow him, they've already established and maintained a routine of him, what he does on specific days. So what you need to be able to do is you need to be able to have that information they've gathered and have that thrown out.
Or it can be used if whatever they determine is like he's an up and up citizen, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs,
He doesn't do drugs. He drinks
and use
beer,
it
but he
as a
doesn't
way
have-
to solidify his character. Because that's one way you can use an opposition's tactic against
Yeah,
them.
roger that.
Because you can subpoena those records. They may not introduce it as an exhibit, but if you know they're being followed and you can locate the PI or skip tracer, you can subpoena their records for that case.
There you go.
Problem is, you got to figure out which one it is. But
Well,
then I'm pretty sure you can petition. You could probably say to a judge, "I know I'm being followed.
Okay.
I want this in discovery, or I want the
discovery.
Well, I don't know if discovery happens in family court.
Well, here's the other thing to bear in mind.
That's a lawyer question. We need a lawyer who's
I'm
familiar
writing
with this
everything
shit.
down.
On.
I'm sorry if I'm running your show, Red Pill Rhino. I just want some
Oh,
information.
no, you're fine.
I apologize.
Here's the other thing to bear in
It's
mind.
kind of the point of a call-in show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of attorneys, and I'm reasonably sure this is family court as well as criminal and civil, have their own in-house pool of investigators that they like to use.
They usually do.
So
Actually,
if you
subpoena the opposing attorney. Because they will have the records of if they hired the investigator, those records are going to be there.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, they have to give that
if it's
up.
the girl who did it on their own or under the advice of their attorney, hire your own PI under your name,
right?
Then you can subpoena her.
Okay.
Another thing that most people overlook, if you are aware and if he is aware, let's say you are aware, let's say you drive with him in your vehicle and you notice that you are being tailed. What you can do as a female, you need to learn to use the system against them. Drive into your local sheriff's department, gather at least 5 or 6 of the 7 plate digits, have your brother write down the plate numbers of the vehicle, say this vehicle is following me and making me uncomfortable. Create a report with your local sheriff's department. What will then happen is they will be able to look to see, they'll go over and they'll say, hey, we noticed you were following this vehicle. What's going on?
Right.
If that vehicle is registered to a licensed private investigator that works with this agency, then you have not only multiple witnesses. You have ways of verifying through the legal system.
And now you
and
have
that
a
it
police report.
exactly.
I hate being that female. It's like because
You
I
have
am female.
Well,
like
you
that, but
have
I
to
want to
use
protect
you
them.
have to use the tools that are available.
Roger
use
that.
you have to use all the tools available in the system that are available to you.
Right.
So,
Rule number one.
Girl,
Go ahead.
Girl, don't think of this as being a whiner or anything else. That think of
No,
this
I
as being
support
out.
men's rights. I see them get fucked over by brother.
Well, what I was going to say is, look at this as being back in the sandbox.
Roger that.
When you knew the bad guys were doing something, did you hide under your bunk, or did you find proactive ways to counter what they were doing?
I did proactive ways, no matter
So
what.
that's exactly what you have to do
like,
here.
Well, just like what Pop says every time the divorce conversation comes up, this is no longer a friendly associate, your wife, your husband, whoever. This is a hostile force.
Oh yeah.
And you have to combat them with the exact
tactics, techniques.
You have to address them as such.
Right. Well, I want to get out of the vehicle because I know when I'm being, when someone's like following me, I'm like, I'm out. I'm like, and I want to headbutt a motherfucker. But I'm like, my brother's like, no. But we have pictures. But I'm like, hey, you got to use this in court. I did not know that we could actually summon, like, Crusader Nate, you said this, right? We could summon the other attorney, her attorney.
Here.
You can subpoena records from opposing counsel.
Okay.
Here's actually
Here's
actually something else you can consider, and your brother could consider doing.
Mm-hmm.
If your brother or yourself, when you're with him, has to travel on the interstate, and you know you're being tailed, you can actually call. At least in my home state, you can call the state patrol.
Oh.
Tell them your vehicle information. Tell them
I'm being
the vehicle
followed.
information of the person who's following you, and inform them that you are feeling uncomfortable and nervous.
Yep.
And you need somebody to come and wave off the individual that's on your tailpipe.
There you go.
Oh. And
that's so hard because I just want to
that
fuck
creates an
a motherfucker up.
incident
I'm not scared of
report.
nothing, but you're right. I
And
didn't
that's
do that.
documented, and
Maybe I
they'll
shouldn't
pull
say this
them over.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll pull them over, they'll get credentials, and they'll realize, oh, hey, this was an on-the-job thing. But now you've
They
created
create record.
distance between the subject and the pursuer, so they can do what they need to do without being seen to do.
Right.
But if you're doing the right thing anyways, it doesn't matter. But the job of the PI is to find anything that could be useful for the client.
And
it doesn't have to be an obvious thing. It could just be something that is. Are we boring you, Billy?
Billy, come back!
Billy,
The titties are back! The
Billy,
titties
come
are back!
back!
The titties are back! Here we go!
Billy, come on, man! You had so much
Billy!
energy earlier.
Billy!
Don't let me beat you.
Billy,
Love you, Billy.
Even Walt Disney
I'm
liked
jealous.
it more
I
than
need
you.
some alcohol. Shit.
Well, and the other thing is, if a PI, unless they're actually working directly for an attorney, they are also trying to make money.
Yeah, I don't know if it was
And
hired by her attorney or her.
And if the thing is though, if they're constantly having to deal with local law enforcement because the local law enforcement's being called because of
Roger that.
a suspicious vehicle parked outside my apartment that doesn't need to be there with somebody sitting inside all the time.
Yeah.
An individual following me when I go to Walmart to pick up whatever. And a vehicle following me when I'm going to work. The same vehicle following me when I'm coming home from work.
Is that even legal to do?
Yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately, they can't get away with it. But you can counter what they're doing to a certain extent by using the legal system against them.
really quick in the chat here,
and if you're
Mr. E at Sean, at the end of any civil case, they declare the current court has jurisdictions. You would have to challenge jurisdiction to change the venue. It's not easily done. He also says, yes, they do discovery during civil county family court. Discovery is called what the fuck?
Interrogatory.
Interrogatories. Okay. Mr. E. Wow, I can't spell shit well today. I can't read, so you're fine.
You're just a little bit listed.
I'm writing everything down.
Yeah.
Well, another benefit
a lot
of
of it is
using
state or locality specific law.
Yeah.
Because some are shared between states and some are not. But no, I think he is right that current venue does hold precedent, but if you move away, you can challenge it, which creates delays in the process, and maybe you get favorable conditions in your court if they could do a change of venue. But yeah, I think he's right. The originating court case does take precedent unless you can prove there's a reason why it should not be.
Right.
So maybe corrupt judges or
known bias.
Yeah,
the fuck
maybe
you
known
laughing at,
bias
cocksucker?
or
Wait, why are you going out full screen on me, man?
something like a new discovery about the children being abused by the parent in the current jurisdiction may force a change of venue. I'm thinking outside the box on this.
No, I appreciate that. I just wanted to know because I have pictures of the people that have followed him. And
that is even better.
Oh, now you have evidence.
Is that okay, or is that not?
And they're timestamped.
Okay. Hey, Soldier Girl.
Yeah.
The name. You guys are missing the name.
I didn't mean to
Look
make
at the name.
because I miss
see
you
it.
guys and I need some
Yeah,
information.
I see it too.
Oh no, we know.
I apologize.
Whoa,
At least.
oh, Billy, we make it Kung Pao chicken.
But
Maybe, Billy, you're muted.
Didn't hear a damn thing,
I
Billy.
love you guys. Oh my god.
You have to unmute yourself, Billy. You missed an opportunity.
We make it a Kung Pao chicken.
We make Kung Pao chicken and we gotta open our eyes and get
I say, it
to
looks so
we can see
tasty.
now.
Oh no! Please don't eat me. I am just an innocent kitty.
Oh, we got to fire up. We got to fire up the kitchen
no.
again. Hold on.
Yuri, you must accent. Your accent give my ancestor much cry. Your accent make my ancestor cry. You must work on that.
Somebody's been
it looks
listening to
so-
Uncle Roger.
So tasty.
I can love you.
Tasty.
Tasty kitty.
Oh, Uncle
It's a
Roger,
tasty kitty.
Uncle Roger, he good dude. He know how to cook fried rice.
Soldier Girl.
I'm sorry.
Everything
Chicken
we're-
of the street.
Good shit.
Hey, when in doubt, make the kitty count.
I almost
Goddamn
spit out my
jackal.
whiskey on that one. I almost spit out my whiskey.
Oh.
I'm already that has to come out my nose.
Oh my!
So you're saying you're a quitter, Jimmy? You're admitting you're a quitter.
I
Never quit.
almost.
Never surrender.
Well, considering what I'm doing right now, I can't surrender. Otherwise, I die.
Soldier Girl, when it comes to everything that we're telling you, you need to make.
I down. I greatly appreciate it. My brother greatly appreciates it.
Well, everything we're telling you, you need to make sure you verify it with his attorney before you take any action on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Like,
some of
he's
the
paying more
solutions
money
we
than he
have could be considered illegal.
Well,
Just go there.
That's
and
good.
That's
Oh, I
part
didn't
of what
mean
I'm.
to say that. I was just playing.
Well, no, that's part of what I'm getting at. The other
I
thing
know.
is, the attorney. from what I understand from my time in the military, when other soldiers would get divorced,
Yeah,
a lot of times divorce attorneys will know one another and be on a semi first name basis with each other because they see one another all the darn time. So
I see that many times.
So
if he can get an attorney that is outside of the jurisdiction, so outside of whatever court he's in, if he can get an attorney that's outside, who's not afraid to ruffle feathers, that will probably be in his favor.
Right.
Yep, and that means if the other attorney is utilizing a sleazeball investigator or even a marginally questionable investigator, then the attorney who your brother has will be able to identify that with a little bit more ease and have some counter tactics that can be used in that jurisdiction legally.
Right. That's what I've been trying to do, and I appreciate it because it's like he feels like, shoot, should I just give up and go back? I'm like,
No.
You've gone this far.
Nope.
Don't you ever go back. Like, she's not gonna win. Like,
Well, that's the whole point, is to wait each other out.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a bad guy.
That's why it's a tactic to prolong these cases as long as possible, so that you drain all financial resources
and that's what she's
of the
doing.
opposition party in legal fees. But here's the good part: those attorneys can recuperate that if they win from the opposition side.
For real. Just like in the military. Like,
you got to have the will to go through the long haul and all the BS
trying
that
with
happens.
him. I really am.
Or barring the long haul, you also have to be willing to. You also have to be willing to play dirty.
And he's such an honest guy, and it's so hard for him to even. He won't even lie at all. He's like, this is how, like, he feels bad.
No, you don't have to lie. You don't exactly have to tell the truth
I
either.
go, she's ugly and evil and nasty, like most of the women. Not all the women, most of the women.
Okay, so Soldier Girl.
Fuck her up. Okay, I'm back.
Sorry. Was your brother in the military as well?
No, that's the one that just passed. That was in the military. This one was hit by a drunk driver and was paralyzed, but he can walk to this day.
Okay, so what does your brother who's going through this do?
He is a. Is it okay if I put this out on here? So he
use vague terminology so you don't
vague.
Okay, roger that. So he's gonna. He owns his own business in plumbing and.
Okay, so
he's a hard worker.
So he works in construction. You can say that.
Roger that. Okay, roger that.
So he's if he's been doing it for a while, he's probably got a network of local businesses that he's built a relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those businesses probably have legal encounters that he has not, and can give him advice on individuals to go to that might be able to help him out in this situation.
Right.
I like where you're going with this, Mando.
Say again.
I said I like where you're going with this, because the second you start talking about networking, I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to produce.
Because what you're going to do, what your brother is essentially going to do, and I'm going to use this in terminology I know you'll get.
Roger
that.
that.
You can translate to him. You're building an intelligence network.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if your brother, my cat really doesn't
just
like
just like what I do in the military as a first sergeant, taking care of my soldiers and what we've gone through, and trying to make sure. But it seems like all the guys get screwed over. So I'm like, sorry, bro. I'm trying to give you the best advice, but
that's what divorce
screwed
lawyers do when it comes to men. You are going to get screwed. It is our job to minimize how badly you get screwed.
Roger that.
Unless you guys know how to actually manipulate the system to make sure that the system is actually weaponized against the opposing party. What you would need to do, number one,
Mm-hmm.
If you can arrange it to where you would be the individual transporting your brother to and from different appointments, different locations, different things like that. The way that the Western Cultural Society is set up and structured, if you as a female, if you are transporting your brother and you are being followed by a specific vehicle, specific individual, if you create a history, sheriff's department, police department, state patrol, whatever it may be, that this vehicle with this plate number is following you, you don't know who they are. What you can do is you can make this a living hell for not only the PI but the law firm as well. If you can prove at least a minimum of 3 occurrences with law enforcement, a minimum of 3, because you at 3 points you can prove a pattern. At that point in time, you can go to your local sheriff's department and you can file for a temporary restraining order against the person registered to that vehicle. If that person is a private investigator, what will happen is their PI license in the state will be brought up and questioned.
Okay.
It'll be brought before the state licensing board.
What Nate's doing is springing a trap.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Basically, what we're talking about for you is
I'm writing
establishing
everything
a
down.
civilian legal ambush.
I mean, we aren't even trying to go after the judge yet as far as administrative violence goes.
Shit.
And if you can prove that there is malfeasance against the judge, change of venue is probably going to get approved.
And
but you got to get evidence or a preponderance of evidence that suggests the judge is not on the up and up or kosher.
Okay, well,
that might be a little difficult, but there have been some very rambunctious judges who
You'd be
exert
surprised.
their authority beyond their scope. But because they say they're a judge, everybody just falls in line and commits crimes doing it, like doing
Makes
a
sense.
search warrant on a family court matter on a client's or a plaintiff's house.
Okay.
I'm sure we've seen the video where the judge with sheriffs conducted a search warrant to assess property value in a warranted search. You can't do that in family court.
Nope.
Oh.
You can't do
No,
that.
that's
But
only-
judges
that's only civil
overextend their
cases, if I remember
authority.
right.
But because they depend on their authority as a judge and no one questions it, you got to question it. You got to document it. And that judge of the video I was talking about, she's running with her tail tucked.
And
Well, guess what?
to
The
build-
judge is friends with her parents.
Oh,
That-
all right.
conflict of
All right.
interest. Banger.
All right. No,
That's exactly what I
no.
was about to say.
All right, guys, follow me on this.
Oh, what?
Hold
Rhino,
on.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Right.
No.
I didn't mean to
What
ask
you
this
just said. What you just said changed everything.
Oh, I didn't know.
Everything.
Oh yes.
Everything.
Everything.
That
Everything.
judge
Okay.
should never have had that case brought to them in the first place.
Yes.
So what?
Now, follow Sean Mando. Follow me on this way of thinking. If you have a judge that should have recused themselves due to familial ties and or association with one party, they
Grounds
are
for disbar, impeach, or removal.
well, yes.
Yeah, they're friends with her parents.
Now, what you would also have to do would be
Okay,
to
let me get
file. You would have to file with the state lawyers bar.
Okay.
You can have the judge defrocked, disbarred, as well as have your state attorney general and state inspector general investigate this judge, which will only compound things with the state bar and possibly escalate this to the federal judge level.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
this is
roger that.
corruption.
Yes. You are
This
at a
is
federal.
corruption.
You are at a state.
DOJ should be involved on that.
Yes.
All right.
And you start playing,
Now,
you start swinging things like that at people, people's careers end.
Mhm.
And and when I say people's careers end, all right.
Yeah, then he won't be fucked with
Did you just go and do that? Did you just go and make that modification?
Nice.
We might need to delete this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, so Jimmy's got
Anyway.
his on. Billy's got his on. Should I go get mine then?
I
We're
want
about to wrap up
That's
the
right,
show.
you do have one, don't you?
We can do an after party if you guys want to
You
talk
guys
more
are
about
so
this.
awesome.
We do.
Like, this really
we-
does help me. Like, this is gonna help him. I kid
Excellent.
you not.
All right.
Good.
We're going to move on from here because we are reaching into the show. Why don't we throw up a couple TikToks for the end of this and call it a night? I'm going to steal Billy's idea. You know, that's what I'm going to do.
Billy,
Just to change gears because this was a very serious subject and I want to have fun at the end of this. So we'll do this.
Sorry,
for-
I didn't mean to bring.
No,
this
no,
up,
you're
but,
fine. These are important questions.
Oh,
We'll
Soldier
have the
Girl,
after
you're
party.
totally
You can talk more about it on the after party for sure if you want to.
Roger that.
But for right now, we're gonna have a little bit of fun and fuckery to end this. Although this one looks serious. This one looks serious right off
Let's
the
have some fun.
bat here. So we'll see what happens here.
We're done with your lies to America.
Roger that.
It's shameful what you brought upon our country.
Well, that one's a serious one.
Mr. Chairman, I have no interest in asking this secretary any questions. He obfuscates and lies. You're supposed to be the expert. You, sir, are the Secretary of Homeland Security who has failed in your sworn oath to protect our nation from invasion. You had an obligation to execute the president's policies or advise the president if his policies were bringing injury to America. Ultimately, your oath requires you to secure our nation's sovereign border with Mexico and do anything necessary to stop the Mexican cartel.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I had some. I need my tinfoil hat for this one. I'm going to interject here for a second. And this is going to be a big tinfoil hat. So forgive me if you guys think I'm off base here. So for the last several years, certain government agencies have been buying up a shit ton of ammunition and firearms. Okay. Then I've seen videos lately out in the middle of nowhere in certain states, which you'll have to research for yourself, a bunch of UN vehicles that are just freshly stockpiled. Then I see a bunch of people crossing the border of military age. I'm just going to put a bunch of things together and say it's kind of fucky. And I don't know. But I mean, regardless of all of that, if you put two and two together, we are definitely being invaded regardless. What was it, like 9 million fucking people in the last few years have crossed our border and we have no idea who they are or why they're here.
Here's another aggravating thing is the ones that did go through the process of trying to claim asylum and all that. Their immigration status hearings are scheduled into the 2030s.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
That and they may or may not be getting.
I want to talk to you guys about
taxpayer funded smartphones, and I've been seeing a few things pop up on Twitter too. So I'm like, okay, I'll check them out. I'm not going to fully agree with them, but I'll check them out. One person that has been very active on the border has claimed, just a claim, that there are taxpayer funded post rape kits being handed out to women and children of these migrants too. These kits include Plan B, condoms, and the whatnots. So
and the whatnots.
And the whatnots.
All right.
So
the wet knots.
So not to spend too much time on this topic. This was intentional. This was planned, and regardless of how you want to word it, you can sugarcoat it if you want, but we're being fucking invaded by a foreign enemy, as far as I'm concerned, that's gone completely unchecked, and 9 million of them. A lot of them, if you watch the footage again, are fighting age men. We're going to move on from there, but it is quite interesting, isn't it?
This is one topic I shouldn't touch since I'm still technically wearing the green suit until they unfuck me.
That should tell you all you need to know. The fact that you can't talk about it should tell you all you need to know.
Well, here's the thing: 9 million unaccounted counts as 18 electoral college votes.
There's that too. Jesus Christ! Yeah,
which should not be allowed. It needs to be citizen residents only get counted for your congressional district allocation requirements.
On that note, let's see if this one is a little bit more fun. We've got something glitching back there. I'm going to go ahead and there it is. Soldier Girl, we've got background noise coming off you, so I muted you for the time being.
Just wanted to remind you guys that this Friday, we're all going to be knocking off early at lunchtime for the Outstanding Performance Summit, where we're all going to be recognized for being the top production plant in America. We're getting off early Friday? Hell yeah. Appreciate that, boss. Actually, that's just management. Yeah, they don't do. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just for management. Management, we are going to knock off early to be recognized. Oh, y'all get recognized for us being the top performing plant. And that's cool. That's real. I'm glad you guys did such a good job. Congratulations. Y'all did a great job. That's right.
They should have never let TikTok go on for 3 minutes. Marshall Patrick is actually pretty funny, but this one has got a very slow setup, and I have a very low attention span right now.
Yes.
You're seeing this message on the 19th of May, then this message.
Also 3 minutes. Okay, do we have anything that's not
Are we really
3
about
minutes?
to let this happen?
We're just going to skip everything that's not 3 minutes.
I'm about to show you exactly what I did.
Or anything with copyrighted music.
I have been so hesitant to post about this for 2 reasons. Number one, I don't like negative.
I feel like TikTok is just not very good as an ending stream with what my algorithm
Why
is doing. It's all
are
this
you
serious
allowing
stuff.
China into your system?
You need my algorithm.
Yeah, your algorithm is fun. Mine's all political.
Yeah.
All of it's political.
I am so angry right now.
All of it.
Even all my content you've somehow missed.
All of it. All right. Debt ceiling, all of it. So we're done. We are done with TikTok as usual. It was a fail.
Veterans
We tried though.
complaining about the debt ceiling. The only thing they should complain about
sorry, my bad.
is why is there a debt ceiling to begin with and not a mandatory balanced budget like the rest of us are supposed to uphold?
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And Soldier
Hey,
Girl, your
Rhino,
background noise, I have to keep muting you. There's a lot of wind.
If I go in debt, I get into trouble, or I'm criminally liable.
Mhm.
But the U.S. government, all they could do, well, not all they could do, they can either print the funds to do it and destroy the economy, or they can go borrow more money from another foreign source.
Mm-hmm.
We as American, the us plebs or peasants don't have that option. We are we can definitely borrow, but we are constricted to our credit score and now our ESG score on how much we're allowed to borrow.
Hey,
Right. Yeah.
I just dropped something in the private chat.
I saw.
If you want to mute it and play it back at twice speed, it's a fun little vid, very similar to something I sent Pop on Tuesday.
I might save it for later. I think we're actually going to wrap up because we are at the 3-hour mark, and I'm trying not to go any further than that. So we're going to call it for now. Soldier Girl, if you're still watching and not on screen right now, I'm going to put up the link to join one more time. This will be for the after party, so you and Polska can come back to the after party if you would like. I'm going to post that in the chat for you.
Jesus.
And yeah, I think we're going to get out of here for tonight. But guys, stick by until after the credits roll, and we'll do the after party. That includes you, Soldier Girl. So if you see the credits rolling, we're not done. The after party off air, we'll continue there. Okay. But we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Yeah, we're going to. Well, there's been lots of fun here tonight. We're going to wrap it up for now. It's been a good, long, weird, fucked off, big black cock kind of show. And I'm ready to call it a night and maybe take a week off after that. Yeah. So, call-in shows in the future. I've learned my lesson. I thought I already learned my lesson, but apparently I didn't. So I'll probably forget again. Somebody fucking remind me so I don't cock this up again. All right. Literally.
I'll be sure to remind you there, good sir.
Thank you.
Hey,
All
do we
right.
just need to get a Gib? Do we just need to have a Gibbs standing behind you? Call-in show, you idiot, whack.
Oh no, I forgot. There's something very important I need to do. Sean St. George, thank you so much for the Cash App donation for my mental health fund. Very much appreciated, sir. I did see it, and I did want to read it on air. I don't see any others tonight.
You're welcome, good sir, because I know you need it right now.
Yeah. Thank you. Very much appreciated.
The cock copter kind of what he was.
No, that didn't phase me. That didn't phase me. Just getting hit in the eye earlier, that kind of left, some damage. All right. On that note, on that note,
it left him with some PTBD.
I'm going to mute all these motherfuckers in about a second. On that note, thank you for joining. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. You know what? You're all out of here. Y'all can hang out backstage. I'll see you guys on the other side of the live stream. Oh, shit. Thumper finally shows up, and we got to go. So, what a shame. But Thumper, you can stick around for the after party. Absolutely. Happy to have you here. All right. And on that note, you're still on screen. What the hell's going on? Why is Jackal still on screen? It's me. It's me. It's the other me. By the way, this happened on stream. It's very sad. I'm going to have to get a new fist. I was seeing it, the fingers turn so I could do like other things. And then the finger just, it fell off. So that's where we are now. Gonna need a new fist. I was too rough with the fingering. Anyway, on that note, thank you all for watching to the end. Unfortunately, this stream is going to disappear off of everything. Everything. Billy, I really need an everywhere pee-pee break. That's all I ask for. Nothing fancy anymore. I still have to donate to you. I haven't forgotten. You did a lot of awesome work on the recent intro. So there is a donation coming your way. I'm just broke at the moment. But I will get it over to you. And there is somebody else trying to join the backstage. And unfortunately, we are full at the moment. Hold on to the link, though it might change. Some guys usually check out after the show. Anyway, before I go, I have to do this.
Everywhere. The lizard people are everywhere. That's my final thought.
Was that it? Oh, fuck. We didn't do final fucking thoughts. I'm a fucking cunt tonight. All right. Let me.
Everywhere.
Let me fix this shit. All right. Really fucking quickly. Let's do final thoughts. Starting with Soldier Girl. Your final thoughts. I have to unmute you. Let's try. You have to unmute yourself. You are muted. We can't hear you. You are muted. You've got to unmute yourself. There you go. Okay.
Stay strong. Always do the right, not the hard. Do the hard right, not the easy wrong. Never get married.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Let's go to, well, anybody that came at the end of the show does not get afterthoughts. You lose. All right. I indeed farted. What are your final thoughts for this evening?
I left my mark.
Thank you.
And that's all I'm going to say.
All right. Get out of here. I'll see you after the show. Jimmy, your final thoughts this evening, sir.
Well, like your BBC instance earlier, I was scrolling through Twitter there, so sorry.
Abusive relationship.
Yeah, it hits back, but then again, I hit back with the left and right. So
final thoughts, sir.
The world is fucked. We all know the world is fucked. All I gotta say is grab a bottle of lube and prepare to fuck back.
That's deep. Very deep. Like I was with your grandmother last night. And on that note, I'm taking Jimmy off the stream. Jackal, what are your final thoughts this evening, or do I even want to know?
Oh, well, it's rather simple. Watch your back.
That's it. Yeah.
That's basically the premise. Watch your back and keep your head on a swivel, because you never know when someone's going to put a BBC gyrating on your screen. But seriously, though, shit's getting bad. The world is getting worse. There's nothing that even a small group of people can really do to resolve it or make it better. So you're left with only one option. Fix your shit, prepare, and just ride the wave in.
All right. There you go. I will see you in the after party. Crusader, fucking Nate, your final thoughts, sir?
Well, seeing as somebody mentioned to go deep, in a world where many people look at this as the glass is half empty, the glass may be half full. I challenge you to take a different perspective. Look at it this way. Be happy you have a glass.
I have a 4-fingered fist right now, sir. That's all I have. But yes, I see your. I see.
Well, you have 4 fingers and a thumb. So now your fist has 3 fingers and a thumb. So
yes, that's sad. All right, sir. I will see you in the after party. But yes, good advice. In general, I'm sorry, ruined it with the 4-fingered fist. Anyway, I'll get you in the after party. MGTOW Mando, your final thoughts, sir.
I'm gonna just keep it simple and hopefully a little bit light. Unless you're super desperate, stay away from the thoughts.
I would agree with that. All right, good final thought. And finally, Sean, Saint, motherfucking George, your final thoughts, sir.
Well, I'll piggyback off of Mando. Even if you're so desperate for the thoughts, don't give them your attention. Don't give them your money.
There you
And
go.
also, as an extreme individualist, everybody except your close circle and your family, those are your friends. Those are your reliables until they prove they're not to be. Everybody else, they are between neutral and hostile, and treat them as such.
Fair enough. All right, and on that note, we will take the show off air. But first, I would like to let you guys know again, if you do want to support this channel and my mental health, please consider heading over to redpillrhino.com and dropping a donation either on Cash App or PayPal. It helps us upgrade, which I already need to do again. I have more people calling in than I can even handle right now. So that definitely helps that. I may even be switching to other programs here in the future, implementing OBS into this. It gets expensive fast, I'm sure you understand. But if you would like to help support the show, or again, my mental health, please consider donating at redpillrhino.com. That's Cash App or PayPal, also found in the description. Again, thank you all for watching and supporting either way. If you can't support financially, and I completely understand that, and that is okay, at least do me a solid and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this with your grandma for reasons I can't discuss anymore on this show. Yeah. And again, just share the content, let other people know. Maybe not this video in particular. It's a call-in show. It's nonsense. It's funny. Unless somebody's really down in the dumps and needs a laugh, then maybe. But we have other shows that are topics like She's Not Your Turn, or She's Not Yours, It's Just Your Turn. That's a good topic. The Banana Republic was good. There's a lot of videos we do on the show that I would recommend sharing with other people. The Female Chameleon videos. There's a lot of good content if you scroll through. But watch that, share them with your friends, and that would do me a solid right there. So again, thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to look for a therapist immediately. Thank you all again. I really appreciate it. And have a great night. Thank you.
We are the arbiters of this society.
Repeat after me. As a good citizen, we must maintain a neutral carbon footprint. Repeat after me. We must eat the bugs. Repeat after me. We must eat the bugs.
This is a world that we create and manage. The people, they need to be controlled. We will give them truths, but only our truths. They are not to seek information anywhere else.
It is my job to keep order. So what you saw didn't happen. Erase everything.
You a grunt? I used to be one, and I was good at it.
I know. Things were simpler then. I have some questions.
You need to understand, we're being hunted.
By who?
Bring him to me.
This breaks the world.
Your story isn't over yet. There's still a page left.
And we're still here. There's a reason we're still here. I'm going to show you guys something. It's something I missed out the other day on doing, and I feel needs to be fixed. So we will have a very, very late in the stream, but still doing it justice, Jackal's bullshit report. So those of you watching will get to see that. Now, here we go.
Jackal to First Sergeant Poppy Cheeks and Corny Milf Slayer level 9.5. Come in. Bullshit briefing imminent. Say again. Bullshit briefing imminent. Over. Prioritization by ideals instead of qualification has been practiced by many previous regimes. Today, examples of this practice can be found in most, if not all, Western nations. Personnel being prioritized are selected for social or financial focus include the LGHTV plus LOL, Marxist intellectuals, socialist politicians, communistic tech firms and companies, and anarchists. Recently, policies have been proposed or implemented to restrict the constitutional rights to defense and bear arms of the American people, similar to the systematic restrictions implemented by the Nazi Party from 1933 to 38, with the objective of removing Jews from Germany and Europe entirely. These policies require the target populace to register their property, like our weapons, with the state, and currently to economically isolate those who retaliate against the government's overreach by inhibiting participation in the economy through government-controlled digital currencies, which can and will be used to prevent targeted individuals from earning a living. so committed to their cause and pursuit of financial gain, monopolized pharmaceutical companies were injected into the plan to euthanize persons deemed useless eaters or political dissidents they viewed as a threat to their dystopian future world. Morally bankrupt edicts similar to Action T4 or the T4 program implemented by the Nazis took influence from eugenics studies and programs made here in the States, and they have reared their heads in failed socialist states such as Kazakhstan, with the phrase, "best we can do is kill you," popping up again and again. With systematic support, left-wing terrorist groups have had free reign to commit a multitude of crimes, nearly consequence-free. Crimes like murder, robbery, arson, illegal possession, and flagrant targeting of specific groups that simply disagree with their beliefs have been just a few examples of what crimes they can get away with, facing minimal to almost no consequence. Retaliation towards these groups, clearly illegal acts, are met with charge stacking in courts and obvious favoritism of the terrorists. The state is growing more two-sided every day, and as the nation grows ever more apart, the imminent destruction of it becomes more undeniable, and the result becomes clear. War.
Wow. That might have been Jackal's best bullshit report ever, and we cocked it up last night and almost cocked it up tonight. I am glad it got aired. That's one of his best yet. Very serious. His narration was fantastic. His humor was still there. That was good. That was good. If you haven't checked out Jackal's work, aside from on Pop's show or on mine now, definitely go check him out. In the beginning of the show, we talked about where to find him. Please do so. He deserves your support. His quality is improving immensely week after week. On that note, we are officially going to get out of here now and play the second half of the outro, and then we're done. But thank you for those that stuck around to watch that, because that was well worth it. Good job, Jackal. Thank you for sharing that.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?